Boys,
Yeah.
What's up, man?
the gloves are off.
Hell yeah, dude.
I can see you're not wearing any gloves.
Yeah.
I mean, not like literally. I don't have, but I'm like figuratively, metaphorically,
Yeah.
and objectively,
Yeah.
no gloves on.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I mean, your hands are
Cool
bare.
guy, leather jacket, hard rock moment time, right?
I don't have a movie job anymore, so guess what? I'm gonna do whatever the heck I want.
Whoa.
yeah, dude.
Frick yeah, man.
I get to deliver my hot takes on movies.
You've always been wanting to say some
Yeah.
shit on mic.
Give us your hottest take.
Give us your hottest.
You know what, dude?
Yeah,
I'm like,
dude, let it rip, man.
Yeah.
I'm like freaking.
You're just a pressure cooker over there. I know you got some hot fucking takes.
Woo!
It's
All
fucking
right.
cooking.
Watch it with the hard F.
Fucking
Here it comes, dude.
Josh's hardest take ever.
Here we
go.
go.
All right.
I really liked Nope. What's up?
Yeah. I mean,
Nope was really good, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think that might be a hot take, right?
But I
mean-
couldn't say that before, which is
Oh,
why I'm
okay,
saying
okay,
it
okay.
now. Nope was dope.
Okay.
Oh, and
Well,
you did
so-
a little thing with the rhymes.
Nope. was
Right.
Okay.
Hell yeah, dude. So what'd you think about like women talking, the movie?
You know what? I'm gonna say it.
Gloves are off,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
You can say whatever you want, dude.
They fucking. They're all women, and they're all. And I don't know, like, quit complaining. You know what I mean?
I agree with like two of your points.
Yeah. I mean, that's.
The rest of it, I mean, that's all
Chris, you
you.
want to take that out? Actually, maybe I shouldn't say any of that.
Just
The gloves are back on.
temporarily
for now.
So it's just a transition.
Like a light glove.
Fingerless
like a,
glove.
Like a yeah.
Fingerless gloves are on, man.
Every fucking week, new movies get released. How does anyone ever see these? There are too many movies.
Welcome to There Are Too Many Movies, family.
Hell yeah.
This week on There Are Too Many Movies, we watch Evil Dead Rise. But before we talk about that, we're going to talk about what we've been watching. I'm Chris, the editor Collins.
I'm Josh Evil Rizz Rodriguez. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Evil Rizz. That's a good
Evil Rizz.
one.
And I'm actually evil Alex today.
But I went to film
Whoa.
school university.
Right.
No one asked. No one
And
cares.
what'd you major in?
That's what I played. No, I was.
Being a fucking nerd.
No,
You sure
dude,
didn't?
I played
I went to school.
I played cinematic football at film school university.
Cinematic.
My coach was fucking Oliver Stone, dude.
You were the best gorilla grip.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had the
Oh,
best,
the best gorilla grip,
That's
yeah.
what they called you.
That's more you, probably.
No,
Not
just said-
anymore.
you literally
you
just
don't
hit the
say.
Uno reverse card. You were like, no, that was
That's
you.
you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you,
All
dude.
right. Oh shit, you got me,
you
dude.
got it.
Yeah, there
Fuck.
you go.
Well
You
played.
Deal with it.
Well played, dude.
Deal with it.
Been
Damn.
taken down.
Anyways,
With logic.
just so you know, $5. Oh, I'm sorry, $5 a month on
Yeah,
Patreon.
that's the proper.
Yeah, we'll get you access to behind the scenes
And
stuff.
and do it now because we're about to increase it to $50 a month.
Yes.
So
So if you get in now,
if you do it now, like buy now, and
Yeah,
then we'll
yeah.
increase it.
Oh,
for the
right,
right,
right.
now, for the low price of $5.
yeah,
Right.
So it's $5 discounted from $50 right now.
Yes.
Right,
yes.
currently-
Yeah, currently.
Actually, discounted from $500. We were doing a 99% discount.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
like it's gonna go back up. So right now, go
Right
ahead
now,
and subscribe.
It's $5 a month on Patreon, and it will get you access to Discord, get you access to behind the scenes clips and funny shit, and
bonus episodes.
one bonus episode a month right now, and then a bunch of other behind the scenes shit, feet pics,
Sounding tutorial.
sounding tutorial, JOIs,
Gorilla Grip content.
Gorilla
Yeah.
Grip, yep.
Like a chastity video where we all put our penises in chastity cages.
Yep.
I'm gonna need a medium-sized one.
We did
And borrow mine.
we did a deep fake with Alex.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you want to see Alex do some weird shit?
Yeah. It's actually
Yeah.
just the movie Dune, but they deep faked Timothy Chalamet with me.
Yeah.
You could pass.
Yeah. I look just
And you know
like
it's a
him.
deep fake because Alex is actually outside. So
Right.
it's like oh, this must be fake and unreal.
Right.
Anyways, $5 a month will get you access to all that content.
Discounted now.
Discounted from 50 right now.
Please.
Also, the last few Patreon episodes, the best things we've ever done.
ever.
I think they're fucking.
Especially-
The last one was fucking good.
They're actually so good.
Especially me. I carried the last one, I have to say.
I would agree. I would agree,
Dude, hell yeah,
You
man.
did, we definitely didn't Weekend at Bernie's you through that whole fucking
I
episode.
was literally like,
You were literally. You're like, take me to a care now, and we were
it
like,
was a really good episode, though.
We're like, no,
despite Alex being
talk-
sleepy and sick.
we're like talking to the microphone, bitch.
they dumped me outside of an emergency room like they were my heroin dealer or something.
Yeah,
I was like Jake Gyllenhaal in The Prisoner. It's just like, Alex!
yeah,
Roger Deakins was shooting the whole thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Then he had a little spittle coming out.
Yeah.
On my car seat? What
Yeah.
the fuck? I'd punch that little girl in the face, man.
Dude, I'd
was
beat the
fun.
shit
You
out of her.
fucking drooling on my car seat?
I would grab her by the hair.
That's French leather, you bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is French
punch
leather
that little girl.
well renowned? Is that a good thing?
I
What?
don't know. Just made up a thing.
It
You
sounds
swing.
good
You swing.
in for
You
the
swing.
fences.
Swing away. Felt wrong not to swing. you
Yeah.
know?
Felt wrong not to swing.
Anyways, do that on Patreon. It's $5 discounted from 50 right now. So do that.
500.
Yep. What else we got? What else do we need to talk about? Hey, all video episodes are on Spotify now.
Let's fucking
That's fucking sick. Name another podcast besides Joe Rogan that has video episodes on Spotify. You
do
can't.
it. Do it. Right now, right now. You can't look it up.
Can't
do
look-
it.
Yep.
Nope.
It's us.
It's us and Joe Rogan.
And Orson Welles.
There are too many movies, a Joe Rogan experience.
There's too many movies.
So basically,
I want to end up on the Joe Rogan network as a Joe Rogan experience.
we're already
Yeah.
we're already in Texas.
We're already there.
We're halfway there.
Joe, sign us up.
I think you'd love us.
Jamie, pull that shit up. And by that shit, I mean there are too many movies on Spotify.
So if you ever hear us do a visual bit, now you can just fucking check it. If you listen on Apple Podcasts, get your shit together. That's wrong.
There's too many movies.
I don't like Apple Podcasts. It's the worst UI I've ever experienced. I haven't been on it in years. Hopefully they fix that. But
Most of our listeners listen on Apple Podcasts.
no, most of it's Spotify.
59%.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck that. If you're on Apple Podcasts right now,
Fuck that metric.
if you're on Apple Podcasts right now, unsubscribe and get
But
on
some
Spotify.
people don't have Spotify.
Spotify Premium. Who doesn't though? I don't understand that.
Lots of people do
What do
not.
you mean you don't have Spotify Premium?
Why would I
Apple
have
Music
it?
is
What
the
do you
fucking
mean?
vibe.
There's
though.
ads. Apple Music sucks.
Apple Music,
Apple Music
is,
is,
the vibe.
like, it came with my iPhone. What else am I going to do?
Apple Music is the vibe.
How do you discover, dude? When you switched to Spotify, you said you discovered more new music in like 1 week than you did all of the years you were on Apple Music.
100%. But if it's an album that I want to listen to that I know I'm going to like, I'm switching over to Apple Music and I'm listening with lossless audio with my
it's
fucking
better quality.
AirPod Max. Yep.
Is it really noticeable?
100%.
I
It's
don't believe
scary.
you. I don't believe you.
All right.
I simply refuse to
I
believe you.
I simply refuse. I get it. I like Spotify a lot when I'm just casually listening to music and discovering new things. But if it's a new album that I know is going to slap, if like a favorite band or something, going to Apple Music for the whole vibe.
I gotcha.
I actually only listen to music like ironically. Like it's really stupid that you guys actually like. You're like, oh, this is a good song. What do you?
Yeah.
What do you like? Fucking idiots.
Yeah.
So you only listen to music at like doctor's offices and such,
Yeah. I listen to like Muzak and like whatever's in the elevator.
right?
Yeah.
And like the Walgreens. I like that stuff.
They have new music at like grocery stores now.
Yeah, they have like Shania Twain and stuff. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
That's the thing about a bee and a woman.
yeah.
My prerogative to have a little fun, dude.
Top 3 artists:
Prerogative.
Shania Twain, Crown Magnetar, and
Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Dragons. Yeah.
Imagine
And
dragging
don't-
these nuts across your fucking face, bitch.
Oh, dude!
You know you tried to stop me.
Way to go, man!
Yes.
I-
Yes. Yes.
You did it.
Yes.
I worked with.
I
This,
got it.
I worked with this kid that said that joke so many times that it became like the most annoying thing on earth, and then it became really, really funny again, and then that cycled like 40 or 50 times.
That's great.
It's like the Family Guy.
It's just like
commence.
hardly know her.
Exactly.
Exactly.
We start saying it ironically. I hated it when you started saying it, and then now I can't stop.
And now it's part of your very being.
And now I'm like, now every time I hear an ER,
Yeah.
a hard ER, I'm like, well, guess what?
What?
Well, yeah, I hear it all the time around you guys.
No, not
Every
from us,
time I'm
dude.
like, whoa,
You're never hearing
hardly
a hard
know her.
ER from
Never.
us.
I'm like, whoa, man, hardly know her, but
Only
don't
because
say
I
that.
watched
Don't
George
say that,
Clooney's
though.
seasons from ER.
Exactly.
Hardly know ER.
ER, hardly
it.
know her. Yeah,
Saved it.
That's
Not
a hard.
racist, and we're good, and moving on.
Anyways,
Speaking of ER, dude.
what you been watching?
Physical Media Minute.
Okay.
More like HER.
All right.
Baby! Because pulling it up.
That was a good transition, but I'm really disappointed in you for doing that.
Whoa.
An HER. It's fucking her. It's a Manta Lab exclusive steelbook fucking fuck you box set.
That's a good one, dude.
Chris, you want to open? You want to look at it?
I do. Is this signed? By the way, oh no, it's just the art. So for the people listening on Spotify, see, this is why you shouldn't be on Apple Podcasts.
Because you can't see
You
this.
can't see what we're talking about. So
But they will be stealing that idea very shortly.
So he got a box set, like it's like a holographic front card, which is beautiful and trippy. I love that. The steelbook is sick on the inside. That's really cool. I didn't even know this existed. Now I need this. This is fucking awesome, man. Why is that steelbook so thick?
So tick.
Why is it so thick?
No, it's like it's got like a.
Let's have a slipcover, dude.
Oh, it's a protective thing on it. Okay, I see.
Well,
That's
open the
beautiful.
slipcover, dude. You gotta look at it.
Oh, I love the cones. I love that. They're dating now. They have a kid and everything, right?
Rooney and
Yeah, Rooney and Joaquin. Beautiful. Oh, I love that.
you see
it's
the ones and zeros.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. The ones and zeros on the slip cover. It slides right out. The invisible hand on him. That's some art I haven't
But
seen
you put
before.
you put the slip on and it's ones and zeros.
Oh, that's really cool. There's a whole note on the inside too. This is beautiful.
I'm tired of these woke movies simply being pronouns as the titles.
I know, right?
It's
Yeah.
so annoying.
Yeah.
There's her. There's what?
There's
Him.
the band.
Yeah.
If you don't think that America is making movies about pronouns, think again.
Think again.
Look what's happening with Spike Jonze. He's he's gendering his movies. If you don't think that's happening in America,
movies
it's happening
are
right now.
genders now.
What's going on in America today?
Yeah.
Also, what's that? I'm fired?
Fuck.
Get fucked, Tucker Carlson.
Is he really fired?
Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
Oh no, his hundreds of millions that he made from Fox, he'll never fucking
He'll never
Yeah.
recoup. Never recover from that. Here, you want to check it out?
Yeah.
He apparently was like threatening to he was threatening to like talk shit about Fox, and they were like, yeah, if you do that, we're gonna release like a full like
A fucking dossier.
a fucking magnum opus of
You're
your bullshit.
absolutely fucked.
Yeah.
I think his text messages fucked him over.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, they came out and he's
Big
like,
time.
I don't give a fuck about this shit.
His text
Yeah, it's
messages
true.
were like, "I'm lying to the American public.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is a fucking menace to society.
Yeah.
How long are we going to keep up the charade? Yeah, I know.
Are those stickers?
Yep.
Yeah.
That just matter.
They're
That's awesome.
temporary tattoos.
You know,
Temporary
you joke. I bought some merch recently, and they came with temporary tattoos. I was like, why the I would much rather have stickers. Why did you send me this? Anyways.
Coming soon. There are too many movie temporary.
That's a fucking sick pickup, though. That's really
Yeah, that's
awesome.
really cool.
I didn't know that existed.
One more pickup. I just saw this at Movie Trading Company. It's the 7-film collection of Leprechaun.
All
Yo!
seven. All
seven.
seven
Dude,
leprechauns.
Shout out Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, Jennifer Aniston.
She's in one of these?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is hilarious. And this is the green M&M. This is the America. This is what America wants. You don't think it's happening?
No, Green
in
M&M
America?
is
It's happening
way
today.
hotter.
No,
Yeah.
dude, that's the Lucky Charms guy.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I'd
They're
be,
magically
Charms.
delicious.
I'd be covered in chocolate if
Well, this
Green
is-
M&M walked in here.
This looks insanely ridiculous. So,
You haven't seen these?
no.
Oh, dude.
It's the seven.
You haven't seen any of those?
No.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
This is one of those ones I always walked by in Blockbuster. Like,
Yeah.
It's one of those that was like always playing on the Sci-Fi Channel or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It was at Movie Trading for like fucking $12 for 7 films
fucking
steelbook.
great.
I was like, okay.
Might as well. Yeah.
Leprechaun.
Leprechaun. That's great.
And
though.
it has the WWE Leprechaun Origins film,
What? I didn't even know
produced
about
by
that.
Vincent K. McMahon.
The best one is obviously Leprechaun in the Hood.
No, Leprechaun in Space, dude.
You think so? That's the fourth one, right?
Yeah. Anyways,
That's awesome.
that's my physical media minute.
Yeah, it's sick.
Physical media.
Do you guys have more?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of do. I picked.
Kinda. What do you mean, kinda, dude?
Yeah,
You're
it's
always
just
picking
not.
up
I haven't
that
picked
shit.
up anything recent. I got this for my birthday. It's the Enter the Void Arrow box set.
Oh, let's go, dude.
It's one of. It's just a beautiful psychedelic rainbow box.
You want to end your mood, dude?
Yeah.
Just watch.
If
this
you want to
movie.
like mentally commit suicide for the month or so.
Yeah, if you
Like-
want to have an existential crisis that'll last you a few weeks, check out Enter the Void.
Just watch the first 15 minutes and try not
That's
to.
a cool fucking box set, though.
It's a great box.
Yeah,
Let
it's
me see
fucking
this.
sick.
Oh, it feels nice.
I brought
Arrow,
I brought
man.
this movie up and somebody was like, "Oh, we should smoke DMT and watch that." I was like,
Hey,
"Funny
no.
you should mention that." Absolutely don't
Hey,
do that.
don't know.
Yeah, if there's any movies to not even get high to, it's this one.
Yeah,
I took a bong rip to the face and watched that movie.
Hey, whoa.
What?
Dude, you want to put
Yeah,
that out there in
Jesus,
the
man.
world?
Shit.
All right.
Doing drugs.
Yeah, I do drugs.
Dropping hard R's. That's
Yep.
what Chris does.
Just loop that in there. I told you, only drop the hard R to set you guys up for a good hardly
It's your
knower.
fault you didn't yes and it.
Yeah, no, I'm hard.
Yes, and that hard R.
The first rule of improv is make your friends look good after yes and. And if you can tee up a good joke like that, you can say hardly know her.
You should use this as like a postcard to send to your parents, like while you're on vacation. Be like, "Here's me. This is me
For
right
the visual
now."
listeners,
I said-
it's a picture of him dead in the bathroom.
I sent my my brother an A24 postcard. It was from Beau is Afraid.
Yeah,
He's like, "What the fuck is this,
Was it
dude?"
just a giant cock monster?
that'd be
Spoilers,
awesome.
man.
That'd be awesome.
Oh shit.
Anyways, what do you got, Alex?
This is Afterlife, a Criterion joint.
Is this that brand new movie?
You're thinking of After Sun.
After Sun.
Damn,
Yeah,
I did
no.
pick that up. I should have showed
Oh, did
that.
you?
It's a great little A24 box. But anyways,
The art on that looks fucking great.
the art
Yeah.
on the
So what is Afterlife?
Afterlife is this was a blind buy, but it's really good. It's about when people die, you go to basically what is like a government building, and you are told to choose one single memory from your whole life to retain for your afterlife. And they make a short film based around that moment for you to keep. It's a really cool concept, and it's really introspective and neato.
Can I see this?
Yeah.
Criterion?
Yes.
Is this new
Came out in like 1998, but I think it's a new...
edition?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's good stuff.
Nice. Good. So was this a blind buy or did you buy it because you liked it?
Blind buy.
Is this an
nice.
anime?
No.
Never mind. I don't know why I asked that.
I know why you asked that.
Why?
It's a hentai, guys.
Cool, man.
But yeah, that was a physical media
You see
minute.
that fucking catch, dude?
That was a cool catch, man.
Dude, way to go. Physical Media Minute. And that's only available if you're watching fucking Spotify podcast.
Yep. Not on
Or
Apple.
YouTube.
Or YouTube. Yep. We're
And
also
you
on YouTube.
send us gaping green M&M photos,
Yep.
preferably.
So who wants to kick watch list off this week? I feel like I haven't done it in a minute.
Go for it, buddy.
All right. Kicking it off. You know what? I wasn't even ready. I don't know why I suggested myself.
What the hell?
What the dog doing? What the Chris doing?
I'm trying to pull up my list.
He's pulling up his list.
Just Google lists and start with that.
All right.
Movies that exist.
First off, I want to give a huge shout out to Bianca. She put on a screening at the Texas Theater.
It's really
for a double feature with James Duvall. He flew in and did like a Q&A thing.
Of Donnie Darkdick fame.
Donnie Darkdick.
Yep. Donnie Darkdick and Doom Generation, which I had never seen before.
Never seen Doom Generation.
Looks
vibey, though. I like Rose McGowan.
It was great. Yeah. James Duvall, Rose McGowan. It's like
Really great.
It's really great.
it was really great. It was basically like Natural Born Killers meets the movie Kids.
Oh, shit.
So it was it was,
fucking fucked up.
Yeah, it was fucked. Definitely, it was very fucked up. It was like funny, but kind of Dazed and Confused-esque, coming of age, wild movie.
Just a hang with some fucked up shit.
Yeah, it was some fucked up shit. Good queer movie, and it's funny because at the beginning it says a heterosexual movie by I forget the director. I should know. Alexa, who directed the Doom Generation?
Greg Araki directed
There
the
you go.
Doom Generation.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just funny. Like that's what it opens on. It's like a heterosexual movie by Greg. Blah, blah, blah. It's great. It was a really good movie. I didn't stick around for Donnie because I've seen it so many times. But shout out to the Texas Theater and shout out to Bianca for putting on that awesome screening. It was packed and had a cool Q&A with James Duvall, and he was really cool.
Nice.
So
Was it cinema?
absolutely. That might be 4-3. I might own that.
Oh, shit.
It was really fun. It's right on the cusp.
Yeah.
You know, it was good.
It seems like a very vibey movie. Like you want to
Yeah.
have that on. You know,
It's a great one to see at the Texas Theater.
there's a fun trend on TikTok now where it's like movies that are great party background movies. It's like movies that are just so good, like on mute, that just set the vibe,
Much like Evil Dead,
much like Evil
which
Dead.
is
On and
happening
setting the
right
fucking
now.
vibe.
setting the vibe right now.
The vibe has been
VHS.
set.
The vibe has been set on Spotify Video.
Plug in that again. I love it.
I'm stoked about it.
No, it's great. Who the fuck else is doing
Speaking
it, baby?
of plugs, toomanymovies.com/shop for t-shirts and other stuff. This film
Speaking of, if you're a news outlet, what the fuck are you doing by not interviewing us?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we don't need you. We're doing... I'll edit that out.
Yeah.
I love it.
I do love it.
I agree.
Patreon. That's on Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a few minutes that are gone now, and they're on Patreon. $5 a month.
Cool.
The movie just jumped forward in time.
What else did you watch?
Yeah, so Doom Generation was great. Shout out to Bianca. She also screened Evil Dead 2013 just for her and I at the Texas Theater.
That's awesome.
hard.
It was closed, and she's got the keys.
Yeah.
So she fucking pulled up and fucking ran Evil Dead 2013 in the theater,
That's sick.
and it was great.
She knows how to run the projection booth? Okay, that's fucking awesome.
Why you so surprised about that?
Because she's a
Yeah.
woman. That's weird.
Oh, right.
Yeah. That's
I'm just kidding. I love you.
yeah. Projectionist is a man's job. It's the mines, construction, projectionist. It's
Yeah.
all the guys.
I don't know. Projecting sounds like a woman's job.
Only a man that can do this.
For the visual listeners,
hide under a
cranking.
curtain.
Yeah, yeah, hide under a curtain and crank. Anyways, yeah, Evil Dead 2013. That's the best, one of the best horror films ever made. I never shut the fuck up about it. We never shut the fuck up about it. It's Cinema 4.3. Check that out.
It's fine.
Yeah. The last thing I watched was Death of Dick Long.
Oh, that's a fun, cool movie.
That's a Daniel Scheinert film.
Correct.
Joint. Sorry.
Correct. Who is one of the two Daniels that directed Everything Everywhere. I blind bought this when they won Best Picture because I was feeling some type of way. I was like, man, this is moving. And I wanted to see everything they did.
Yeah.
And I already have Swiss Army Man, and it's great. So I blind bought Death of Dick Long. And gotta say, not a fan.
Really?
It's just boring. Just not that funny and not
Death
that
of
great.
Short
I thought it was
Dick.
funny.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nice.
It was funny.
Death of Tiny Dick.
Yeah, Death of Dick. This movie's too long. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a perfect pun.
You nailed it.
Death of Dick Long. More like, fuck this.
It's long.
Anyways, yeah, it was one of the few that I'm probably gonna take back.
Wow.
Yeah,
You're going to take it back
I don't need to own it. Yeah.
to Amazon? You're going to take it back?
No, I mean just MTC movie trading company.
Oh, okay. Trade it in.
I'm just
Dude,
I'm
they're
gonna
closing.
go to the frisbee park and just yeet it.
Oh, the one in Frisco?
Yeah.
Dude, they're starting to close, man.
All of them or just some of
I
them?
mean, some of them.
Yeah, I saw one of them in Dallas.
God
is closing.
fucking damn it.
Bullshit. We should start a grassroots movement to save them.
Honestly-
much like UHF.
Honestly, let's just pivot this whole podcast into a movie store /podcast.
Shit.
I've
That would
been
go so
fucking
hard.
been thinking about that for a long ass time. No, we should.
That's so hard.
Polo Red Bank.
So
wouldn't that be so fucking sick though?
It'd be cool. It'd be hard
It
though.
but we could build the studio in a movie store.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Have
fucking
have
god!
screenings and shit.
Oh,
Coffee maybe.
maybe.
That's kind
That's
of
a whole other thing.
You're like, well, you can do that. You can run the coffee, Alex.
Yeah, I could.
Oh,
You got
yeah, dude,
you
you're
got
like a
experience.
barista.
Yeah, you were a barista.
Because no one can do that. It's really niche work.
Yeah, well, I could do it. I just don't want to.
Yeah,
And
that's a good
you
point.
have done it before. It makes the most sense for you to do it.
It does indeed.
But you get like local coffee makers that just bottle them for you, and you just sell them out of a fridge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, but
too.
I would piss in those, and people would eventually taste it.
Right.
Yeah.
And they'd
That'd
be
be a
like,
problem.
"Are they pissing in
We
this
could like
coffee?"
curate fucking movies. You know what I mean? Of course, you have your stupid Marvel bullshit. It's like
Right.
bullshit walls over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chris's bullshit wall.
Chris's bull-
And it's
We
all
should
the
have
it's all
all
the
of our-
Marvel slop.
Yeah.
We would genuinely,
and
if
then
we did,
here's the cinema aisle, and it has the Flash movie in it.
Yeah.
All right,
And then it's
can
like
I,
Josh's section is just wrestling
And Batman.
Yeah.
and then all the Rock movies.
Yeah.
Anything
and
the Rock
the
is
Criterion Collection.
yeah,
Yeah, and then Alex's section is just pink and flowery.
yeah.
Pop
Sorry, I
figures.
like nice things that are pleasant,
Yep.
and I don't want to watch Enter the Void and have full ego death for 2 months.
Hey, you know.
And then
that's-
Chris's
I could-
section
I had
is like
ego
behind the
death.
beaded wall, and it's like pegging videos.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Stanley Kubrick.
And how to tickle your prostate while you watch Barry Lyndon.
Yep. Hosted by me.
Yeah.
It's on a VHS.
Yeah, yeah,
use dildo or candles as dildo.
yeah. They have to have a base. Don't make the mistake
Don't fuck it up.
of using a baseless item in your asshole. And then you go to the ER and you're like, I have the
The hard ER.
Oh, yeah.
Starring George Clooney.
Nice. So you go in the ER and you're like, I have, and they're like, in your asshole, right?
You're like, yeah, it's me again.
Yeah, sorry.
Like, yeah, it's Alex again. They're like, come on back.
So you're
And
excited.
then the doctor's like,
yeah,
sucks it out of your ass.
dude.
Yeah.
That's why you go to medical school, so you can do that.
and you're,
Honestly,
and you're like,
who-
great, I can take this out of my will and testament now.
Yeah. Oh, perfect,
And we brought it back again.
Who isn't excited for the Flash?
dude. That movie looks like shit.
It looks really bad,
That's really bad. But it has 3 Batmans.
but it's got the Batman.
Who's
in
the
it,
third
dude.
Batman? I know Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton.
Is Christian Bale not going to be in it?
No,
They should
maybe. But
What if they dropped a Nolan?
Present
Batman
day
in
Val Kilmer.
God damn it.
there? Yeah.
I'd fucking shit my ass if Christian Bale was in it as Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would go hard.
Yeah. You would immediately just like drop your pants and goatee towards
But
the
like,
screen.
dude, honestly, I feel so bad for people that are fans of The Flash.
Yeah.
Because
That
it's
are-
totally taken over by a different
Because
superhero.
It's all about Batman,
Yeah.
dude. Sorry about you, dude.
DC
Fuck
is-
The Flash, man.
Dude,
I'm going to watch Batman again.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
It looks so bad, but I'm so excited.
Dude,
I've never been in this this
predicament.
predicament. No.
I mean, the state of superhero in comic book movies is so fucked ever since multiverse ever
Yeah,
got
at the
introduced
end-
to anything, because now everybody's like, well, the rules are off.
Yeah.
And ever since Spider-Verse, which is great,
Yeah.
now they're just like, you know what, fuck it, let's open up timelines and let's do whatever the fuck we want. Let's
Actually,
now
started by the
there's
Lego
no
Batman
rules.
movie, dude, because that had different Batmans in it. Just saying.
Oh, my bad. That was the first multiverse movie.
Right.
In the world.
Yeah. But now it's so fucked. Everything has like this deep meta to it now, where it's like, oh, we don't, you know what, we're not unorganized, we're just a multiverse. So it's
Yeah.
like, fuck that.
Yeah.
It's corn. It's fucking slop.
The Blue
How
Beetle.
does anything
That
come
looked
out?
bad. That looked bad.
What is the Blue Beetle?
It's a DC superhero movie. That's
Oh,
coming
fucking shocker. That sounds like,
Dude,
you
he's
could have made that.
He's a Latino, dude. I think you need to chill out,
Yeah,
bro.
you're being
Oh.
racist.
Yeah,
Oh, my
before
bad,
you make
yeah.
any awful assumptions about how good or bad that movie is going to be,
What is the Blue Beetle?
you have to understand that
What is
George
going on in
Lopez
America?
Why is he blue?
in this movie?
George Lopez is in it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
he is.
He's
Oh,
like the
cool.
dad.
Cool, man.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Isn't that
Aren't you
super
excited to see
awesome?
it?
That's actually really cool. And
Okay.
I actually, yeah, now that
With
you
your
mentioned,
best friend being Latino, you better.
you know,
Latina.
Yeah, like now that you mentioned, like,
I'm a thick Latino.
There
at
you go.
that.
yeah, I'm just trying to say, like, that's, I was not on board when it was like white people, Captain America,
Right.
and it was fucking, you know, the Flash and Batman. Oh, another privileged white guy, right?
Right.
But when you told me about
The Blue
the Blue Beetle,
He's blue and he's a bug,
The
dude.
Blue Beetle.
oh, cool. So it's Ant-Man Latina edition. That's awesome.
If it was a Latina, that'd be
dude,
cool.
that would be pretty cool.
Oh, it's not
honestly.
it's not a woman.
That's a
No.
dude, man.
How would I know?
It's a
I
dude,
sorry, I
man.
didn't assign gender to a beetle. It's a fucking hey, are you gonna see the Blue Beetle? You could have made up. You could be like, hey, are you gonna see the fucking green dirt Eminem? And I'd have been like, is that a DC? They're like, yeah, it's a Marvel DC
Okay, first of
Dark
all-
Horse Comics crossover collab. It's a multiverse movie.
Everyone knows the green M&M is a fine bitch. Is the worst example you could have given.
I was literally just, I had a mild
Pick a
stroke
different
trying to think of
color and an
example.
object.
All right.
The Red Skull, dude.
Yeah.
That's a hero.
That's all. Yeah.
Oh shit! It's the Ghost Rider. I just met
Aren't
her.
you excited for that fucking Ragnarok? What's his fucking name?
Huh?
Craven the Hunter. Right?
Are they making a movie about that?
Yes, with Aaron Taylor Johnson. You were very excited about it.
Craven
Sure.
the Hunter, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
I don't think they need a whole movie about just that particular character. I just want him as a villain.
the
It's
DC
also-
legend.
They also gave it an R rating, dude.
He's gonna fucking fuck in that movie. He's gonna pull his dick out and put an arrow in. It's a sounding movie.
Yeah.
Is this real?
Yes.
Yeah, he
Not the
sounds in
sounding,
movie, yeah.
not the sounding, but
Craven the Hunter, R rated, yeah.
This is real.
With Aaron
Just
Taylor
met her.
Johnson.
Is that Marvel or DC?
That's Marvel.
The subtitle should
Marvel
be
Legend, baby. We got another. They're digging up the fucking corpses of their fucking comic book universe. They're like, did this sell an issue? And they're like, let's make a fucking movie. What's the-
Craven's Last Hunt is one of the most well-renowned. I'm not even gonna.
All right, yeah, you're
Fucking dumb.
Marvel Legend shit.
Don't you have a T-shirt with Craven on it?
Yeah,
It's Morbius.
It's
It's
Morbius.
Morbus?
It's actually Morbius fighting Venom.
Oh, my bad.
And if you can't stand the heat, don't mess with Morbius.
That's
what
what
it
it is.
says on the back in Comic Sans.
Hell yeah,
It's fucking cool.
cool guy.
Shouts
shit
to
only.
Morbius, man.
Anyways,
If
else
I was
is-
a font, I'd be Chiller font, and you guys would be like Wingdings. So
I'm Garamond. That's me, dude. Classy with a serif. That's me.
Fucking loser. Dumb.
I'm Garamond. What do you want from me?
You'd be like Ariel.
Chris is
all
fucking
lowercase.
Impact, dude.
Because I'm bold and thick.
No, because you're fucking just
Because
aggressive.
Because
and
people use it to
fucking-
make a statement.
Because you're a PowerPoint.
Because I'm powerful. Thank you.
All right.
You're an italic impact, dude.
Yeah.
That's so.
You're just like on the edge and sharp and
So I'm
fucking-
edgy, powerful, bold,
You wish you were Italian.
powerful. What impact? Wishes I was
Italics.
italics. Okay. All right.
It loosely works.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
All right.
You swing.
Felt wrong not to swing.
Thank you.
Anyways, so besides the fonts that we think we might be, have you guys been watching any movies?
Oh, you're done?
Yeah.
Daddy Longlegs.
Ooh, I've been
yeah.
dying to watch this.
The Sadfy Brothers joint.
It's an animated joint, which is interesting for you to
Yeah.
watch.
It's fucking not, though.
So it's
Oh,
an
it isn't?
anime, right?
It's not an anime. It's not animated at all.
So when you turn
Because
it
you
on,
dumb fucks assume that the cover means that it's animated.
It simply
It's a
does.
fucking TV. They're watching TV.
We
and that's
judge
the
a
frame.
movie by its cover.
yes,
Yeah, it's not a fucking anime.
that's our motto: judge it by its cover.
Is it?
So whenever I asked you, hey, is that movie that you watched, Sadfy Brothers? You're like, no, it's a fucking animation. No, it's fucking not. All right?
so
You're wrong.
it is an animation.
It is not an animation, dude. It's
Okay.
a fucking...
Is it a short?
No, it's live action.
Okay.
It's a feature-length film.
Okay.
Yeah. It's really, really, really fucking good.
Is it fucked up? Is it?
No, it's not. I mean, yeah, parts are definitely fucked up. It's a single dad who's essentially taking care of twins, and that's fucking crazy. But the dad is so endearing and lovable and like obviously nuts, and he's trying to live his life with a fucking what?
I don't know why that hit both of us.
He
What?
nuts.
He nuts?
Nuts.
He's
Where-
nuts.
Is the dad nuts?
He nuts.
I mean,
Yeah,
Jesus. Come. This dad nuts.
Daddy long nuts.
Dude, yeah.
Distended dad nuts.
Daddy long. Yeah. So how was that movie?
What's the longest nut you've had? Like in distance.
Oh, and distance.
Yeah.
I've got a video.
Oh shit. Let's play it on the
And
TV.
we'll pull up a clip. Sorry.
No, you're good. Are you fucking done though?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Sorry, pitching Patreon.
Yeah. So what aspects of it are animated?
None of them.
Interesting.
The frame is from when they're watching cartoons on a television.
I bet you turned it on and you went, hi. I bet you did that.
It's really solid, man. It's honestly feels more like a Sean Baker joint, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's like a day in the life or like a capsule of life.
It's a humanist story.
Yeah, very much so. And it's very gritty and it's, dude, Takeout, it's just like that.
Shit.
It feels exactly like that.
Let's frigging
just
go.
families existing
Family.
and like trying to get from one point A to point B, and you have two kids that are little shits and, you know, going all over the place. They wrote it about their dad.
Oh, okay.
And supposedly they're the little boys in the movie. But it's really fucking great. Please check it out. In the Criterion Collection, baby.
Is that a blind buy?
Yeah, I mean, it was the
Like
Safdie.
Safdie's,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Safdie
You
Brothers
can be
blind buy.
assured that it's quality, you know?
The supplements. Oh my god, I almost forgot. There's a full feature-length documentary about the Safdie brothers making Good Time.
Shit.
Interesting. In that Criterion
In-
of Daddy Longlegs, there's
Yeah.
okay. Weird.
I mean, it's about like it's kind of runs.
parallel.
Yeah, and it spans like at least a few years as they're developing
Nice.
Gotcha.
Good Time.
The Criterion edition of Daddy Longlegs came out like well after Good Time, right?
It just came out recently.
Cool. Okay.
But it's fucking great. That documentary is great. It's almost like an hour and 20 minutes or something.
Shit.
Wow, that's awesome.
Really, really good. Definitely check it out. And it's just fun, man. Like seeing a glimpse of their life before they fucking obviously make it huge and start, you know, making a film with Robert Pattinson. It's fucking great. Check it out.
You got to see Heaven Knows What now.
I know.
It's on Tubi, baby.
Tubi. See, that's the reason why I haven't checked it out.
Tubi's pretty good.
Fuck.
Tubi's underrated.
Fuck it, Tubi.
I don't see why. You
Toby.
literally, the only problem you guys
Fucking
have with it
Toby.
I don't like
is
the name.
The name,
It's
yeah, the
so
name sucks.
dumb.
Yeah, it is, but they actually have decent. They have licensed a ton of shit. It's fully free with ads, And I think that's your issue. It's like
I don't wanna
you're
watch
applying
ads.
a value. The applied value is your subscription. Like it's somehow more premium if you're paying for it.
No, I just don't want ads.
I don't want ads either. I'll
They're
pay
not that bad.
just about anything.
I
for
watched
no
Avatar
ads.
2 with Indian casino ads, and I got my money's worth.
Yeah. So that's why you didn't like Avatar 2.
Yeah.
Because of the
Indians.
gambling Indian. You're like, what are all these blue Indians?
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's Avatar 2 when water gets involved.
Anyway, I decided to listen to your episode on Avatar 2 when water gets involved.
That was fucking love
Shout
that.
out to Harvey. I think that was Harvey.
It had to be Harvey.
The Joe Biden.
When water
When water gets involved.
Anyways, I watched Avatar 2, the water one.
Yeah.
10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is a really solid thriller.
This is the John
Hardly
Goodman
known.
one, right?
John Goodman and our girl from
Nomi Rapace?
No, she's from Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Mary Elizabeth Winstead. She's fucking awesome in this movie. This is just a really solid thriller. Like you don't really have to know anything about the Cloverfield verse because they were doing a thing with Cloverfield when that came out. It was really big. J.J. Abrams really knows how to market a fucking film. dude.
Totally. Well, that was right off of Lost, which was so huge.
Exactly. And then he does Cloverfield, which is great. And then he's like, all right, how about we produce some unreleased scripts and then kind of force them into the Cloverfield world, which is what happens with this and what happened with that long forgotten Cloverfield Paradox film that came out. That was like
I never saw that
Never
one.
saw it.
Yeah.
That was one of the first Netflix original films. You remember that?
No, I didn't.
When
remember
Netflix just started producing content, that was like I think the very first movie produced for
wow.
Netflix.
I'm trying to remember if I watched it or not.
It's
I
the
don't
one
think
in
I did.
space,
We watched
right?
it together, Chris.
Really?
We did.
Oh shit.
It was bad. It was really bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
figures.
10 Cloverfield Lane, though, was real good.
There was some really cool shit where like the guy in Paradox, whenever the guy, it's like they go through the Paradox, obviously, and then he has like circuitry, like parts of the ship are coming out of him
That's cool.
because they went through like a wormhole that like split all of the elements into two, and that creates the monster. Anyways, it's fucking really cool.
I've actually never seen Cloverfield.
What?
Yeah, no.
It's great.
I've heard good
It-
things.
it
TJ
doesn't-
Miller, dude.
Oh, he's the camera guy, right? Yeah. I've heard so much about it.
The
but,
problem
you know.
is though, it was of its time. I don't think it would age very well.
Oh, I'd argue.
Have you watched it recently?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, in my head, where it's like the found footage thing.
I love that steelbook.
It is a great steelbook. Yeah.
And our boy who directed the Batman,
Matt Reeves.
Matt Reeves, directed Cloverfield.
I didn't know that. I thought it was J.J. Abrams.
He produced it.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
J.J. Abrams is really good at putting his name on things, dude.
He is,
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
But yeah, did you know that he's like one of the top five? I want to say top five filmmakers in terms of gross of all time.
I believe that.
That makes sense.
I mean, Star Trek, Cloverfield, Lost,
Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
3 Spider-Man comics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, Cloverfield Lane is fine. It's really good.
John Goodman.
John Goodman. Yeah, and
He's
it's
so good in
he's
it.
great as a villain. It's just a really solid thriller. I wasn't like captivated. I was like doing other things while I was watching it, but it's a fun movie to have. I have it on 4K. It looks great. Sounds great.
Yeah.
Shouts to that.
None of those movies need to be in a Cloverfield verse, though.
No,
That's
just
kinda,
have-
they kind of just like
They exist as their own
It's,
thing.
it's like a branding thing almost.
100%. That's what it
it
was.
literally was. It was like, you know what? Let's piggyback off of this other movie's fan base.
Yeah.
And let's not try and establish a new IP. Let's just fucking bring in were you a fan of Cloverfield? Well, then you're a guaranteed ticket purchase
Yeah,
for this
yeah.
new one. It's like
a
all
smart
it is.
move.
It is a smart move.
J.J.
Top
Abrams.
5 grossing of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking smart.
Fuck Zeno.
It's cinema. I wouldn't say it's like 4.3, but I own it on 4K and it's great.
It's a fun time.
It was a fun movie trading company pickup for like $12 or whatever it was for
Hell yeah.
on 4K.
Yep.
I rewatched Midsommar.
Nice.
We there's
It's
been
a movie about the midsummer.
Yeah.
the very
the-
midsummer that
truly
girl has, where
midsummer.
like her fucking sister kills her parents and kills herself.
Kind of mids.
mid.
Yeah, midsummer.
super mid.
Not a great summer. Pretty average summer.
Mid-girl summer.
You know when your family
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mid-girl summer.
when your family
Kids
did murder
ritual
suicide.
suicide.
Yeah.
When your sister commits parricide, dude. Mm-hmm. It's arguably pretty mid.
It's a midsummer, man.
Munchausen suicide by proxy.
I watched it. There's a debate going on with Ari Aster, Jordan Peele, and Robert Eggers about who was the best filmmaker with their first 3 out the gate.
Sure.
Where do you guys land on that?
Personally,
Yeah.
and I think he also has the most mass appeal, Jordan Peele.
My heart says Jordan Peele as well. He's changed the fucking game,
Yeah.
dude. He's changed the game.
I mean, Get Out was one of the best debuts ever.
one of the best films of all time.
Yeah.
One of the most iconic films of all time. You fucking won an award for best original screenplay at the Oscars for a horror film, dude. He's changed the fucking game. My favorite films of the 3 belong to Robert Eggers.
Yeah. So he's number 1, and then who's 2 and 3?
No, I
Or
think
is it just
Jordan
pick
Peele
one?
is.
Is it just a pick one thing?
No, it's like rank them.
Gotcha. So what was Jordan Peele?
I would
then
go Peele, Astor, Eggers.
what? Okay.
I would go Peele, Eggers, Astor.
Interesting. See, this is really tough because all 3 of them
Have such great movies.
First of all, they have but
Hereditary. I mean, like that's
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
hard to put that at the bottom, but Bo
Yeah.
was afraid. Like
I know
that's-
It brings it down,
It
like,
did not.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what happens. All 3 of these directors had 1 miss for me. 2 great ones and 1 miss.
Yeah.
So the Robert Eggers, The Witch, Northman, those 2 hit pretty well. And then
You didn't like Lighthouse?
it was okay.
Most people say Northman is their least favorite.
yeah.
I prefer Northman over Lighthouse.
I like all of them.
I
fucking love
liked the Lighthouse. It was just like,
It's intentionally weird.
What? It's just
Yeah.
whatever.
Have
It's
you
kinda
rewatched
fun.
it since?
Nah, I don't think I need to. I don't need to even own it.
Okay.
But I own the Northman. I thought it was fun. But anyways, they all have 1 miss for me. Nope, and then Get Out are great, and Us was just
Yeah.
like it was fine until the fucking underground.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
spoiler, whatever.
Yeah, it was good, and then the twist I was expecting more like I'm not gonna say it's not a good twist. It's just like it's not good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's
I
just
don't know,
like it was. Yeah, it was just
Anticlimactic a bit.
a little bit.
little
Yeah,
bit,
I still like that movie a lot.
Yeah, it's still good. There's
fine.
still like moments that are very tense.
yeah. And then same for Ari Aster. 2 hits and then 1 miss.
Yep.
And obviously it's Hereditary, Midsommar, and then the miss is
A big
Bo's.
miss for me though.
Yeah, Bo's Afraid is
Yeah.
Big miss for me. I fucking love Hereditary. After
Yeah.
rewatching it, I'm like, holy shit, that's
So good.
like I was like, do I like this more than The Witch, dude? Because I was like kind of getting mad at
I think I do.
I don't know, man.
The Witch is it for me.
The Witch is so good.
Out of all 3, all of these 9 movies, what's your favorite movie?
Get
Just
Out.
pick one. Get Out's yours?
Get Out easy.
I think I'd have to go with The Witch.
Fuck, man.
Hereditary's and The Witch are fighting. it out, though.
Hereditary, The Witch, and fucking Get Out are just so fucking good.
Yeah, but
Get-
I'm white, so The Witch.
Get Out is Black Panther for people that voted for Obama,
Yeah.
and that makes sense if you think about it.
I didn't think about it. I
Thank
just
you.
said yeah. Should I think about that? Wait, did I just say something really
Actually-
bad?
Don't think about it.
I gotta go with The Witch. I have to go with The
Yeah,
Witch.
same.
It's so fucking good, dude. Let's go.
Fucking Black Phillip, dude.
Yeah.
Come on. Black Phillip, man.
Blacked Philip.
What does that want?
Anyways, Midsommar is incredible. But also, dude, the director's cut way too fucking long.
I haven't watched the director's cut yet.
I don't know if I have.
Way too fucking long. Too
I
many.
watched the one that came in the yellow packaging because that was the director's cut then, wasn't it?
Well, it has the
Both
theatrical and
cuts.
the director's cut.
I don't know which one I did.
Or I'm sure it is the director's cut. It's way too fucking long though. Like I can tell what was cut when I watch it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And I've only seen the film maybe 4 or 5 times, but like this last one, I was like, yo, that needs to be cut. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
sure.
are we doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ari
Well,
Aster, man. Like,
sometimes,
just
like,
fucking come on.
well, he
dude.
did though. He did though.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
did. He did cut it.
It's
but like,
great.
But maybe like for the director's cut, maybe they're just like, you just want to throw in those deleted scenes. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah. You know what I mean? Maybe they were cut for a reason, and then like
You know
the
who
director's
doesn't do director's cuts? Christopher fucking Nolan, dude.
Yeah.
Because he don't need them.
Yeah, because that is the director's cut.
Yeah.
Same for Kubrick. He burned all the negatives.
Yeah.
He literally was like, "There. This is the director's cut, and also there are no other cuts."
Yeah.
Fucking
This is-
big dick move.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah.
That's the shit I need. Kill your fucking darlings, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cut the shit down.
Yeah.
Midsommar director's cut is way too fucking long.
And not like Blade Runner where there's a final and a director's and a director's final.
And
then
it
a
like
fucking-
changes the context of like the very being of the character.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It changes the whole lore of the
Yeah.
whole story.
Yeah.
So dumb. So dumb.
People are genuinely like, actually Deckard's not a replicant because in the original
Be fucking undeniable. Make your
Yeah.
cut and
Yeah.
call it a fucking day.
Exactly.
Oh,
Anyways,
that's my one thing with Ari Aster. That's why he's number 3.
yeah. All right. Well, that was fun.
All right. Up in the Air, which is a George Clooney joint. It's about a guy who travels a lot, and then his job is in peril, and then he may not be able to travel anymore.
I actually saw this a while ago.
Really? It's a
fine.
nice movie.
Sounds like a divorced dad type of vibes.
It's a very much a divorced
Is
dad
it?
type of
George
vibe.
Clooney's
Yeah.
great at being a single
A divorcee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1,000%. He's not married in this. He's never been married in this, but
It does give that.
it
vibe.
gives the vibe.
Yeah.
Uh,
Bachelor.
But dude, Vera Farmiga is his love interest in the entire movie.
I push my fingers into my
eyes. And we'll cut to a clip.
She's pretty good at that, dude.
She was such a
She's
babe.
really good.
First of all, I was already in love with her, and then she covered my favorite Slipknot song.
Yeah.
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 She should have
That's
done.
all I have to say about that.
Yeah.
She put my fingers into
my
eyes.
ass.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that slowly makes me come.
Oh, and it's made of all the things I have to come.
Dun dun dun. Pa!
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Hitting a garbage can. Imagine being the guy in the band that hits a garbage can.
Yeah, that'd be.
What
honestly,
do you play? What do you play? Garbage.
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 I'm scum.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Hey,
though.
I
You
would
just
love
travel
that.
the world and just.
Oh no, I have to hit 3 notes a night
Yeah,
and
yeah.
get paid 6 figures all over the world.
And the rest of the time, I'm just
No,
headbanging.
Yeah.
Just boo, boo, boo.
And I get to fucking fuck thick goth bitches because they don't know which one I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. The mask stays on during fucking pog. Yeah. Just clapping goth pog cheeks everywhere.
And they're like, it's fine that the mask stays on. I prefer not to know what your face
Spanking her
looks
with
like.
a metal bat, dude.
That's just abuse. but-
Sit the fuck
Where's the
down.
bat, dude? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Sit the fuck down. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That like when they told all the crowd to sit down at the Slipknot concert.
I haven't seen that.
And they,
Sit down,
sit
maggots."
down, sit the fuck down.
They call them maggots, dude.
Yeah.
Do.
Arguably.
Arguably.
Bigger dude, digger do.
And then, anyways, Up in the Air is good. Vera Farmiga, man. Holy
Dude,
shit.
shout
There's a scene in there you gotta need to check out, man.
Okay.
Pretty
Okay.
neato.
And we'll
Logged for future
It's
use.
in a
We'll put the-
hotel room, and it's really great.
Okay.
I'll say
Some
that.
good acting. This is why you're bringing it up.
Great acting.
Some good acting in the
She
in a
is
hotel
a
room
great
scene.
actress at that.
Yes.
Yeah. Good costume design in that scene. I'm
Yep.
guessing good wardrobe.
Anna Kendrick's in that movie too.
Cool.
It's a nice little movie. I don't
Just
know.
a nice scene in a nice movie
Right.
that you're referencing with good wardrobe design,
Good art direction.
good acting
Location scouting, I'm sure, was top notch.
was part of it.
Yeah,
Lighting,
you have to.
I'm sure even.
And Vera Farmiga as the best gorilla grip. I mean,
Oh,
she was a great actress. Sorry.
Right.
yep. She was the actor. First build, first banged, first. What?
What?
Felt wrong not to swing.
Sorry.
Moving on.
I'm just fucking. I had a stroke.
Weird.
That was weird.
Weird. This is crazy.
Just fuck. She's hot. What?
What? Why would you say that?
Fucking. I just keep thinking about
Please
that
don't.
Slipknot
Can you
video.
stop objectifying?
It's the Slipknot video.
Don't
dude.
objectify, don't disrespect. She's
Yeah.
a great actress, and that's it.
You're right. You're right. She's a great
Right.
actress. And she's won tons of awards, and I've definitely haven't to a deep fake of her. What? Did I say that out loud? I said that out loud, didn't I?
No. You didn't say anything.
I didn't say it out loud.
You
did I?
said
Just leave it in.
Yeah.
I'll leave it in.
Leave it in.
Dude, I wish I could leave it in. They never let you.
$5 a month on Patreon, by the way, for your local on the internet podcast.
But yeah, I would like to leave it in once. Just once.
Just one time.
One time.
No,
Condoms,
dude.
Condoms, dude.
No, it's not the same. What's the point of that?
They feel fine.
You want a baby, dude?
Trojan Raw.
No.
Sponsor the podcast, Trojan Raw.
One or the other.
You got to poison them after. That's the trick.
You got to fucking, what's her name? Dakota Fanning a baby into some fire.
What
seen
happened? What?
You've seen that gif where she just like throws a baby into like a giant bonfire?
That's a real thing.
Yeah, she really
that was
did
real.
that.
Wow, that's
Isn't
wild.
that crazy?
It was some fucking show she's on.
It
Some
wasn't
Lord
even
of the
a
Rings
show.
bullshit.
It was real.
I didn't know.
I'm gonna start
Was it
that
was it
rumor.
supposed to be a real baby in the show?
It was a real baby.
It was a baby.
I don't believe you.
Yeah,
Dang it.
I don't think so, guys.
it was some little kid in the show, and she just like throws it into the fire.
Hell yeah.
It was improv.
God, I can't wait to never have kids.
Dude, that's exactly what I'd be doing.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, I wouldn't actually kill someone.
Genuinely thinking out loud at this point. Yeah, we need to move on.
All right.
Sorry. You have anything else?
Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2, but we'll talk about it.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Alrighty. Starting up, we don't usually talk about stand-up specials on here, but I just want to briefly mention...
We usually don't talk.
Yeah, that's a good point. Ever.
Another comedian? Fuck that.
Yeah.
We're the only comedians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Structured content.
Because we're comedians, right?
Yeah, we're definitely comedians.
We're comedians.
Low-key, somebody actually called us comedians once, and it was like, I almost
weird.
cried.
I'm not that.
What?
It's weird. I feel like I don't want that label.
I liked it.
I don't want any labels.
I don't want that. You're right. I don't want that label, but I liked that someone could put us in that same ballpark mentally for them.
That's nice.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
other people say it, it's nice. But if
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, I'm a comedian. Like,
I would never say
I would
that.
fucking-
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I would rather kill myself.
Yeah, I'd rather sound my dick with an AK-47.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Right. The new...
I'd like fucking Joaquin Phoenix. I'm a comedian, mom. I'd feel like that, dude.
Yeah, I'd feel like Joaquin Phoenix in that movie where he's a freestyle rapper,
yeah.
Yeah,
where he's
yeah.
not really a rapper. That's
Yeah.
what I feel like as far as comedy.
Imposter
All right,
syndrome,
yeah.
yeah. Anyways.
Emperor's New Groove. That's a great.
Wait, you were mentioning a comedy special.
Oh yeah, John Mulaney's new special. It's fucking great. Watch it.
Oh.
I
was doing cocaine.
That's the.
I
whole
was on
thing.
Adderall and I was on benzos.
That's the whole thing.
Can you believe it?
And they told me, hey, don't do cocaine. And I said, no.
I was on the way home from Manhattan with an 8-ball in my ass. And I walked
did.
in and there was 30 people in my living room. I said, what's this all about? And they said, John, you need to stop doing drugs.
Right.
And then the 8-ball that was in my asshole had burst. And I was really high on cocaine after that, as you can imagine.
And then I had a baby with Olivia Munn, and arguably things are a lot better now.
Yeah.
She was like, hey, do you want to be with me? Or do you want to be with that...
Do you want to be with that annoying wife, or do you want to have coked up, unprotected sex with Olivia Munn? Make your choice.
Oh, I don't know.
It's a hard one.
She has a dog, and it's cute. Shouts to Petunia.
All right.
I was breaking up the Adderall, the time-release Adderall, and snorting them to get it all faster. And
mean,
then
you should do
balancing
that.
that with Xanax. Sorry,
You should do all that.
yeah, anyways.
Genuinely, do that. Emperor's New Groove.
Fucking awesome movie.
Just
dude.
a fucking great movie.
Kronk, one of the greatest animated characters of all time.
Ever.
That is an anime that I will vouch for.
Thank you.
Yeah.
As a solid anime.
Also, no better Disney villain than Eartha
Yzma?
Kitt.
Yes.
So fucking good.
Every single line she delivers is perfect.
That character was made for her.
Yeah. I watched a little docu thing on it.
Fucking
It's
awesome.
Fucking great.
She's
It almost
amazing.
never got made, like, because Disney
Wow.
had just no faith in
David Spade.
David Spade specifically.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
He fucking pulled it off. I loved that movie and still vouch for it.
It's probably top 5 Disney for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that have that one guy in it with the really deep voice?
Patrick
Yeah.
Warburton.
Yeah.
Is that...
He played David Putty in
Kronk.
Seinfeld.
Listen, this guy.
More
That
broccoli?
guy. He's in there, right?
Big impression episode for you today.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know. I have good impressions, I think.
Give us my spinach puffs. Say that as
In Patrick?
Yeah.
My spinach puffs. That's not that great. My spinach puffs.
do the part where he's sneaking around with Kuzco in the bag, and he's like, "Humana, humana, humana,"
Don't remember that part.
is the best part.
He's also Joe from Family Guy, right?
Yeah, that's him.
Yep.
I'm sneaking around. That's bad. First time trying it, though.
You got to swing.
I was swinging.
You're swinging.
Felt wrong.
All right.
The Emperor. It's got a new groove.
Whoa.
It's not good. The tone is kind of there. I just physically, I don't think I can go that deep.
That's real deep.
That's kind of the vibe. Just
the poison. Kuzco's poison. The poison, especially to kill Kuzco. Kuzco's poison. That's not. Doesn't even sound like him, but I think I'm.
No, you got the cadence down.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right. The Birds and Vertigo by Hitchcock.
Ooh, okay.
both of them?
Yes. I watched the
It's the mashed up sequel. Dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say
yeah.
Birds and Vertigo.
The
That's
Birds and Vertigo.
Yeah, it's when he did it's the third of the trilogy. There's Birds, Vertigo, and then
the
Birds and Vertigo.
and they're just falling all over.
The birds
the
are like,
place.
fuck!
They're all scared of flying.
Yeah.
They're both really.
It's when like John Mulaney is paranoid on cocaine and has vertigo, and all the birds are flying. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Oh, what are all these birds doing? Olivia, where'd you go?
That happened.
The 8-ball's still in my ass.
I put it in a condom.
I don't even know if it was cocaine, to be honest. Does anybody have any Narcan?
They put fentanyl in everything nowadays.
They do, and some days I wish I would get it.
Is that what he was doing?
He's
he
just
did
white powders.
A lot of things.
Just white powders.
Just white powders.
Just fucking. He said he liked them all. He would do uppers and balance them with downers. Just cool guy shit, you know.
Just matter.
Honestly, yeah, drugs are fucking. I wish
Cool.
I wish they weren't so good.
Well, yeah.
Drugs?
Yeah,
They're good enough to throw your life away for. That's how
most
good they are.
Yeah, most people
Like-
do. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like,
I had an intervention recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it about KFC Double Downs?
It was for fiber, actually.
I had one of those
Fiber?
fiber. You take two big shits.
Like
My shit's too solid. They're
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
stop
shit.
taking so much
Stop
fiber.
clogging up the toilet.
all the toilets in the house are ruined.
You're taking like 3 a day.
what a
you're
power move, though.
You're dropping literal brown bricks into
Yeah.
these toilets that are ruining toilets.
Dropping like horse shits.
everywhere you go.
You're building a house of shit. With
You
your
take a
brick
shit-
house, literally.
Yeah.
A brick shit house.
You take a shit and then it just like piles up under you and you're sitting on like a shit throne.
Yeah.
That's you.
Made of bricks of shit.
Yeah.
God,
what
this
was
is
the
worst fucking show?
What is the
Whatever.
fiber intervention? What are you talking about?
Oh, that was it's a bit.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So the shits was a bit. I genuinely thought we just derailed it. Okay, sorry.
That was a bit.
I thought we had the bit.
Do you know
But
how
it was actually you?
Do you know how bad KFC Double Downs are for you though?
No, I don't.
I had one when I was 17
yeah.
and I slept for 6 hours. That's the
why that hit so hard for me.
That's the best age you can eat shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like your body just
just-
completely metabolizes
Yeah.
anything. You could eat a rubber tire and it would be like,
Yeah.
sure.
Your body went back to caveman status and we're like, we're
Dude.
hibernating.
Yeah.
So did you have an intervention with KFC Double Downs? Is that what I heard you
I
say?
did, yeah.
What do you mean?
I had too many of
Just
them. I
eating
would
too
just
many?
sleep all day.
Just can't do anymore.
Yeah.
You had a
They're
KFC
so good,
Double
though.
Down when you were 17 and you're still feeling the cardiac repercussions of it.
They have triple down now.
Honestly, it's kind of bullshit though. It's just a double chicken sandwich without bread.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
It's the fattest shit
It's-
ever produced.
It's 2 chicken fingers with what in the middle? Cheese?
No, it's 2 chicken breasts
Yeah. Yeah. So 2, yeah.
with like cheese and bacon
Yeah.
in between. I mean,
You see what I'm saying though? It's a double chicken
Yeah.
breast burger without bread.
Yeah, it's arguably healthier than
Okay, but when was the last time you got a chicken sandwich with 2 chicken breasts on it?
Never.
You got double tittied up.
But you got the bread on it, which
Double
is
titty
terrible
sandwich.
for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's actually healthy when you think about it.
Yeah.
So the birds and
It's got a lot of
Vertigo.
protein.
Yeah.
protein. You
Yeah.
get your bacon.
You get
cheese,
some sleep after. Everyone needs sleep. I watched a TED Talk about how
and then you
sleep
take
is important.
16 fiber pills, and then
And
you're
then
good to go.
You shit in your sleep and you paint the walls.
Yeah. You,
Like
you
that.
take a KFC Double Down fiber shit
Yeah.
and completely ruin the porcelain in your house.
Right. Then
And
you're
the
no
plumber-
longer
Allowed
a
in.
best Gorilla Grip.
And then,
Exactly.
Then a plumber gets to your house and he's like, "What the fuck happened here?"
And then you say KFC double down, and
He's like, "Oh."
all right.
All right. I see this a lot.
It's
nowadays.
Patrick Warburton.
Yeah, it's actually, he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I've seen a lot of this."
Dear God.
Seen a
Mother
lot of
God.
this.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Sorry,
I just can't do it.
it's a tough one.
I just can't.
You can. It's warmer.
Is it?
Oh, I just can't do it.
Try just an
Ah.
exhale. Like,
Yeah, fuck that. The Emperor's New Groove. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Whatever.
That's just whatever.
All right, the birds and Vertigo. They're great.
Yep.
The birds is about birds and they fucking kill people and obviously just go inside. But they're like, well, we gotta look at them and they die. They're dumb as shit.
Right.
They deserve to die in that movie. 4 out of 5.
And we'll cut to a clip.
Arguably, Alfred Hitchcock didn't have great CGI.
You could argue that for the 1950s, the CGI was not very good.
I mean, Kubrick did better.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It was also like 18 years late, but yeah.
Oh, fuck you, man.
Vertigo. This is a movie about how blonde women are psychopaths. And that's about the end of it. That's most of Hitchcock's movies, actually.
Women are
women are
psychos.
Blonde. That's literally the moral of all of his stories. Is blonde women are crazy.
Well, he's not wrong.
It's literally the moral of the story.
So it's blonde women talking.
Yes,
you
except it's entertaining.
Actually,
Um,
I've actually never seen Vertigo.
it's good.
Was it?
Yeah, I mean you'll probably
It's one of those like great films
yeah
of all.
you'll
fucking
you'll
time.
probably get caught up in the 1950s of it.
Ugh.
You know what I mean?
I think
it's
actually,
good.
I think they did show us this in film school, actually.
Probably.
Where I've been. I have a hat to prove it. TooManyMovies.com/shop.
I have a hat.
I have a hat, and you can also...
Those are sold out, but
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, there's other shit at TooManyMovies.com/shop.
buy a fucking t-shirt, buy a mug,
Buy a hat on
Dime
backward.
guy.
If you donate $1 million right now, we will produce a single order hat for you.
Yeah, we definitely won't disappear forever.
No.
If you send...
That won't even get us very far nowadays.
I know.
I mean,
A million split.
We'll be back.
between the three of us.
We'll be back in like 2 months, like strung out on cocaine. And just like,
hey, does anyone have another donation?
we're
I
back.
need more fiber.
I've had nothing but cocaine and double downs. My heart is on its last legs.
We've been doubling down on KFC double downs and cocaine. I'm John Mulaney.
I'm John Mulaney.
Have you ever had a KFC double down? I'm losing it now. Whatever.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it's
matter.
hard. It's slowly becoming an amalgam of both Patrick Warburton and John Mulaney.
I'm John Mulaney.
did cocaine? Yeah, I can. All right. Lastly, after.
Olivia Munn. What, dude?
Oh no, the best moment of my life.
Anyway.
Honestly, dude, shouts to him. That's great.
Yeah, it's cool stuff.
Even though
Cool.
she sounds like a fucking nightmare.
Women, am I right?
Am I right?
Fellas,
Dude, am I right?
Oh shit. Oh, look at him.
Yeah, dude. Fucking.
Slap hands.
for those that are listening, we just bricked up. We slapped our dicks together.
Yeah, it's hard.
And that
That was cool to watch.
We got
Only on
hard.
Spotify.
first.
We didn't even have to get up. That's how
Yeah,
big our dicks
right,
are.
right. We got hard first, and then we slapped them together, and they broke like those noisemakers at baseball games.
Yeah.
So it looks like a glow stick now.
And if
I'm
you-
bored.
Yeah, let's
All
keep
right.
going.
Afterlife. I already talked about this. It's really good. Cinema, not 4-3.
Okay. That everything?
Yeah.
We good?
Yeah.
Let's get into Evil Dead Rise.
Let's fucking
Yeah.
go, baby. Let's get into it.
Jesus, it's 9.
Really?
Ugh, my
man.
bedtime was 2 minutes ago.
All right. So my expectations going in were huge.
Yeah. I
it
mean,
had some really great trailers, great artwork,
Yeah.
some great vibes overall.
Yeah, I mean first of all, the franchise itself, all of the Evil Deads, they have I'm sure a
cult following.
cult following in every horror fan and movie fan alone.
But 13, man.
But 2013, I feel like it's finally getting its dues though on Twitter.
Now, because
100%.
Have you
people are like,
noticed that?
how the fuck are you rating this at the bottom, you dickheads?
It's still lower.
It's the best one.
It's the best one. I do think it's the best one.
But-
but it's so hard to
For
compare.
us, because it's a standalone thing.
Yeah.
Evil Dead was I had seen them
Right.
casually growing up.
Yeah.
But like 13 caught me at the right time when I was in film school. You know what I'm saying? Like getting into cinema, and Evil Dead was just like, this is the greatest horror film I've ever
Yeah.
fucking seen. It's metal as shit. It's the cinematography, the acting. Jan Levy, is that her name?
Jane Levy.
Jane Levy. Just absolutely perfect on every fucking level as a horror movie.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
as slapstick.
It's a hard rock movie, or as we call it, a hard R movie.
Right.
It definitely hard rock moments throughout Evil Dead 13. So yes, expectations are very high. They're doing it again essentially. They're not rebooting it, which I don't think 13 was a reboot necessarily. It was just a remake,
Requel.
Yeah,
Would you
whatever
call it
the
that?
fuck you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever the fuck. To me, it stands alone as just a great fucking
Yeah.
Well, the thing
Horror
is, the
movie.
first three are goofy. The first one,
First one's relatively serious.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
Evil Dead 2 just is
It's fucking
essentially
hilarious.
it's
Yeah.
so fun. It's a remake essentially of the first one, just
Right.
better. I'm bet. Oh shit, you watched it recently for the first
just
time? right?
watched it. Yeah,
Damn, I wanted to watch it with you. Fuck.
sorry.
Anyways,
I wanted to
it's
watch
great.
it for this movie.
Yeah, but it's great.
Yeah,
like it's
excellent.
The the practical effects are amazing,
Fucking amazing.
And then have you seen Army of Darkness?
Yeah,
Which-
not for a long
Not
time.
recently, but
which obviously
Coming up.
Oh, did you know? It should have been called Medieval Dead, but they changed it at the last second.
It still bothers me that it's not called Medieval Dead.
Yeah,
I know, it's really-
literally perfect.
But then Medieval Dead goes full slapstick. It's off the chain goofy. He's fighting in a grocery store. He's going back in time. It's ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
It's fun. It's a fun movie. Like, the practical effects are great. The fucking Skeletor is like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, it's fun. But then Evil Dead 2013 comes out, and it goes, we're going to take this seriously, but we're also going to
Pay homage.
tastefully homage the franchise it came from.
Let's go.
And that's just my vibe. And I get, like, the first three laid the groundwork and whatever, but it's
13
almost
is
like
just
sacrilege to say 2013 is the best, but it is
It's
to us.
It is.
It is. It pulls a fucking. How is it supposed to be great when it's up against like the fandom and everything of 1, 2, 3? It really took a chance
Yeah.
and did something different,
Yeah.
all without the fucking Bruce Campbell cameo at the end, which didn't make sense for
Yeah.
the movie.
And they filmed it the last second. They filmed it on like a shitty
It was like
camera.
obligatory at
Yeah,
that
yeah,
It's
point.
obligatory,
Yeah.
but like to me, dude, that is just a great movie that stands alone, even out of the Evil Dead universe. Those
Yeah.
movies are great. I fucking love those movies, but that is a masterpiece of
It's a masterpiece of
horror,
horror.
and cinema.
It is
You
great.
can have seen none of the others and fully enjoy it.
Yeah.
And that's what I did, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, essentially, because it had been years and years and years before I'd
Sure,
seen the other
yeah.
Evil Deads. So I get it. It gets it doesn't get a fair shake because it has to live up to those three. But it's a completely different genre, essentially.
It is. And so it wasn't well received when it came
And
out.
tone and all of that.
Yeah. And so naturally, most of the fans of the actual franchise were like, what the fuck is this?
And funny enough, this feels like a successor to that.
Yes.
It's tonally the same.
Yeah.
Totally
Right.
the same.
It's not
yeah.
funny. I mean, there
There are
obviously-
funny aspects.
There are kind of
Kind of.
like you would see in any horror movie, but not Evil
Yeah.
Dead funny. If that
Right.
makes sense.
Right.
Not,
Yeah, yeah,
not
yeah,
full
yeah.
slapstick.
You're right.
Right. This to me is more of a sequel to the remake.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's why I was very excited about this one going in. It's like, okay, cool. Let's keep leaning into
Because the trailer, too.
the trailer was great.
I didn't see
Trailer-
any of the trailers.
Oh, man.
I went
the
in
trail-
totally blind.
The trailer really fucking was like, did you like Evil Dead 2013? Well, we've got more of that shit.
Right.
Is what the vibe it gave, where it was like, come on back, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I feel like going in blind to this was really beneficial to me because that fucking title card. Oh my god.
one of the hardest title drops of all time.
Ever.
For sure.
okay, I'm going to backtrack just a tiny bit.
Okay.
Because expectations are high.
Yeah.
That first drone shot, I was like, oh no.
I get you. Yeah, it
you
fakes
mean
you out.
mean like it did
You
the
didn't like
Sam
the
Raimi
fake
shot?
out?
Yeah.
But then revealing that it was a drone you didn't like? I thought that was funny.
I liked
a good way to
I
do
was
that.
fine once it was revealed that it was a drone.
Right.
But like to me, it didn't feel like Sam Raimi fucking drone. You know what I mean? It
Yeah,
didn't
it didn't feel like that
and I was like,
windy.
oh
Yeah.
no, they're doing this with the drone. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then they reveal it's a drone, and I'm like, oh okay.
Okay, yeah.
I was like mad from the start.
Yeah.
And then it subverted my expectations. I was like, okay, cool. Like,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
But it didn't feel like a Sam Raimi.
No, it didn't. But I mean, they should have done. Like, I do like the evolution of that type of shot, like that winding soul shot that's in all the Evil Dead films.
But I was like, it does not compete with 13 though.
No,
No.
that one.
I mean, this movie was up against the wall with 2013, especially when it comes to like how we feel about it.
Yeah.
I like nothing was gonna top it.
It's just one of
No,
the.
there's no fucking way.
It's really just like if you look at the assignment that Fede Alvarez had, the execution is like one of the
Perfect.
best things ever done.
Perfection.
And he's now doing the
There's
new
not-
Alien movie.
I know.
Let's fucking
There's not
go.
a single second lost in the remake. Dude.
Yeah, but we're not. Let's not harp too much on 2013.
Correct.
We know,
Right.
there's a whole episode on it. Go check that out. It's somewhere. Dig.
Look it up. You have the internet.
Figure it out. But yeah, so Evil Dead Rise. I was hoping for more of this, just fucking cringe gore, bloody fun time. Fucking make me like cinematography.
Give me some Satan, dude.
Like the honestly, the trailer, and I'll say it right now, had pretty much all the good shots.
Really.
1,000%.
I feel weird about this because based on what I saw you say in Discord, I'm really surprised because I fucking loved this
Oh, okay.
coming out of it.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
I think a huge part of it is that you didn't see the trailer.
It
might have been.
All of the good shit is in the trailer.
I mean, the her rising out of the lake is in the trailer.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah.
The
I know.
The elevator hands coming out of the top of the elevator
Shit.
is in the trailer. Like the
cheese
10
grater?
arms.
Dude, her looking...
Cheese grater is briefly in it, but not like the shot.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
they hyped the cheese grater thing up.
Right.
They did.
The-
Like you're
the-
expecting it going
Yeah.
in.
The shining elevator blood that was in it. I
Yeah.
was like,
as soon as I saw that in the movie, I was like, oh, Chris is going to love this.
Yeah.
And then I saw you in Discord, and I was
It
like,
was
what
so
the fuck?
tasteful the way that they did it.
I
That
did
was
love it.
sick.
I did love it, and
Yeah.
especially the floors filling up with blood before,
Yeah.
and another homage
And it
to
made
one of the
sense.
other
It made
Evil
sense.
Deads, where the projector fills up with blood or
Yeah.
something, and then it's not necessarily the by thorns this time. It's
like
electrical
circuitry,
wire.
yeah.
That was
Mummified
cool.
in circuitry,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
That was
name.
that was hard
And that shot of her, like, dude,
with the sparks.
that went hard as fuck.
It did go hard as fuck. You know, now that we're talking about it, even though I'm liking it more now that we're talking about it, but I think it had a mountain to get over when I went
That's
into
what I'm
it.
saying is like it just wasn't going to top 2013,
Yeah.
especially with the one location aspect of it.
I didn't like that they took it out of the cabin in the woods.
I love that they did that, dude.
I like it's new and cool
Yeah,
and
it's new.
claustrophobic.
What the fuck else are they gonna do with the cabin?
That's true. Oh, someone else. It's John Mulaney on cocaine. They're like, "Hey, I've got to get rid." Sorry, we're back to John
Yeah,
Mulaney.
yeah, yeah.
I
I
gotta
have a
get-
devil in me,
Yeah, I got
and it's called addiction.
and it's called an 8-ball in my ass. Anyways, so yeah, another person's addicted, and they're back at the. Yeah, they couldn't really go back to the. They probably didn't have another excuse to go back to the cabin in the woods.
No, the intro of it sort of gave you that cabin in the woodsy type thing.
Yeah,
And it made sense to where it's like, it's still here, but let's get the fuck out of here. For a
Right,
little
right.
bit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I liked that aspect of it. I'm glad it wasn't in the cabin in the woods. Like
yeah. Now
Very,
that,
very,
now that
very
we're like
glad.
talking it out, I think it's probably the only.
It's the way to go.
It's the only evolution they could have
Yeah.
gone with. Yeah, they got to
Totally.
take it out of the woods.
and that it's
You're
a
in the
family and
woods.
not. It's a family and not just teens. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, it gave it a like I don't want to say stakes, but you're like you genuinely don't know who will die. Like
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's no way to predict the fucking.
It was kind of a tense, like
Yeah,
like they're
I'm
locked in an apartment with the crazy mom.
genuinely more so than any of the other films where I'm like, oh fuck, how's this person gonna fucking die? There are stakes there because it's like I don't want that little girl to die.
Yeah,
I don't want to see that. So I am very much like, I'm definitely more tensed up watching this one than I was 2013.
I was bricked up.
Why don't you have a seat right over there? Okay.
I mean, the mom was cool.
Mom was pretty cool.
Yeah, but yeah, I wanted to. I was really nervous because I was like, all right, who's gonna read from the fucking book? You know what I mean? I was like, who's gonna go?
And then you fucking did it, dude.
yeah, my body double.
Chris is like, who's gonna fucking do it? And Chris is like, I'm gonna read from this book.
Yeah.
Then Gen X Chris came in and was
Yeah.
like, you know what?
Gen Z.
They, them, Chris.
Oh yeah, Gen Z. Yeah, they them Gen Z Chris went in there and was like, you know what? We're not gonna read from the book.
I'm gonna fucking scratch the
We're
fucking
gonna fucking
every evil, dude.
producer Watermark like, listen to this track, bitch.
Mustard on the beat, bitch.
It's a demon, bitch. Start speaking Latin and shit.
Yeah.
That scene was cool though. Whenever they,
If you don't know, now you know.
Demons,
there
Deadite.
you go.
deadites.
But the fact that it was playing through the speaker and he cut the power, he turned
couldn't-
it off,
yeah, that was cool.
and it was just going. That was cool.
That was cool. It's like the way they did certain things, like, you know, someone always reads it and blah blah blah. Where you can't. It's getting to the point of Screams almost, where you have to
Yeah.
subvert.
Yeah,
it's getting
100%.
it's getting meta. Where it's like, all
Who the
right,
fuck is gonna read this book?
yeah. I went in there thinking that I was like, all right, who's gonna fucking say it?
Yeah.
Who's gonna fucking
Gone dog.
who's gonna take the fucking chain mail off of
Yeah.
this book and then bleed a little bit on it,
Yeah.
like they always do?
Yeah.
How did blood end up on the record?
They
the slip?
scratched themselves
Okay,
on.
It was the teeth
Yeah,
that's right.
because of the teeth binding.
This version had teeth, which is cool. It like
Yeah.
bit her actually.
yeah.
Not my favorite version of the
Bit
book of
them.
the Necronomicon, but
You know, there's 3 apparently now. Like it's not the same book. Apparently,
okay.
apparently in the lore, there's 3. So Evil Dead 2013 was its own book, and I guess this one
And
You
then
know,
the
it
original.
wasn't
Yeah.
the same book from the woods.
And then one of them,
some other one.
it's a paperback copy of The Help.
Right.
That's one of the books.
And one of them's just Mein Kampf.
It's just a good book. Jesus.
Mind demon struggle.
Yeah.
My Demon Struggle, yeah. I hear he's a really bad writer.
I mean, probably.
So I've heard.
You can assume.
But he's a really great orator.
Well, that just makes everything fine then.
I got it on Audible.
I heard he done speaks
Pretty
good.
It's pretty little.
we
like
would
yelling a lot.
You remember when we would have like teachers in school that would be like, "Now we all know Hitler was a bad guy. He was a really good public speaker." Like it makes it fine or something.
No,
Right,
I don't think
right.
it makes it fine.
No, but
that's
that was
a
what
fact.
they were getting at.
Yeah,
like,
but he had that
what
Rizz.
Is it, what does it matter?
He had that
how-
Nazi
yeah.
Rizz, dude.
Rizzler.
Yeah. And he's like, now Rizz is short for charisma. And now the kids are like,
And we're like, I don't know how to do any formulas.
he killed 6 million Jews with Rizz.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
What? Did he not do that?
No. I mean, I guess
mean,
technically.
Are you
Sure.
denying the Holocaust? Is that what you're doing?
Now I'm turning it around on you.
I'm honoring the Holocaust by making fun of it.
No, you,
I'm
dude.
not making fun of it. I'm just saying, like,
Arguably.
essentially, he
Arguably you were.
brainwashed a whole country.
Yeah, he literally. Yeah.
It's crazy. Everybody was like, oh, that's not a bad idea. And nobody was like, are we really doing this? 6 million, by the way.
Crazy.
6 million people.
That's
Crazy.
just Jews, by the way.
Yeah. You know, he got like kicked out of the army like early.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot.
Kind of a comeback story.
He didn't get kicked out. He almost died.
I almost died in World War
He was almost
One.
killed.
Loser.
Yeah.
And the guy let him go. They're
Yeah.
like, you know what? Get out of here, kid.
I know.
That guy's really
That
kicking
guy
himself.
he just fucked the timeline just immensely.
He did.
And that guy was Captain America.
But to talk about like a comeback story, the Jews have a good one when you think about it. They really took an L in the Holocaust.
Yeah, Beau was Afraid wasn't very good though.
Beau was Afraid was pretty
But
bad.
we'll always have 21 Jump Street.
That's true.
Also, and now they control the weather.
Thank you.
So, I mean, it's kind of a comeback. They control the media. They control the weather.
I control this podcast.
They have their own heart machine.
Yep. See? The Jews control the media, obviously. See?
There's a Jew controlling our media right now.
Exactly.
It's a fact.
Anyways,
So
that's enough about Hitler, guys.
Right.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I
All
just
right.
matter.
Evil Dead Rise.
Evil Dead Rise. Evil Dead Rizz. That's what the name of Hitler's Rizz right there.
Oh.
Evil Dead Rizz.
He did it.
He did it with the Rizz. You're just cringing your way through. What's going to happen, dude?
Another Holocaust.
Anyways,
You know, at one point, this is supposed to go straight to HBO Max.
but it tested so well,
Right.
they decided to do a theater release.
And it made $40 million its opening weekend, dude.
Does that seem... Well, they marketed the fuck out of it. That's why.
did.
Did you notice that? That's
Yeah.
the thing is they go, oh, weird how this movie made money after we
'Cause they-
marketed the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Bam.
Weird how that works, right?
Weird how it
how when you put a bunch of money into putting the image into everybody's face and shoving the movie down everybody's throat with the cheese grater and the tweets and the promotional things and the thing. Weird how it's suddenly a success.
It's what's even weirder is I didn't see a single ad, and this is one of the few movies I went to the theater for.
Wow. Well, I mean, it's kind of
you're-
our fault.
I mean, not.
Would you have seen it?
You probably wouldn't have known about it without us.
Probably not.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word of mouth.
I mean, I'm glad I saw it, and this is one of the rare instances where I did enjoy the theater experience because there was a whole row of teenagers, like a few rows back, and every cringy, gory scene, they were like, no, 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 no.
So that made it like horror experience together is fun.
Yeah.
That wasn't a
correct.
disturbance, right?
No.
Yeah, that's part of the joy of going to the theater is watching it with people. As long
I
as
had
they're
a-
not fucking popcorn people.
Oh, no.
Dude, I had a popcorn person next to me. Dude, big guy. I'm a big guy, but this is a fucking big guy.
Uh-huh.
He had like red sores on his legs, man.
Jesus.
He's going through it. He's going
Just
through it.
Brandon Fraser in The Whale is next to you.
Oh, God.
I just met her.
He was going through it. He was
He's going through it.
breathe snoring throughout the whole thing.
Oh,
man.
no.
Breathe
Just
snoring.
deep REM. Just deep sleep
No.
apnea.
Like he was,
Awake.
that's how he's,
Oh,
That's
was
how
just-
he breathes.
He's just a human pug.
oh, God.
Just like
Fuck. Dude, yeah.
Dude was
just
bred
struggling
wrong.
to get
I
oxygen.
felt bad for the guy.
Yeah,
That
that
does
sounds
suck.
miserable.
But, you know, he came out and watched Evil Dead.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him. I'm sure he's a big fan, so.
Emphasis
The
on the
big,
big. Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Well, you brought it up.
You said it.
I didn't say anything bad, man.
You
Well, I
forced
edited it out, but earlier you were like, that fat fucking piece of
yeah,
shit.
you forced him to eat KFC Double Downs his entire life.
That's what it was.
Yeah. He
was in
leaned
a
over. He
coma.
was like, "Don't eat the double downs from KFC." I can't. I had one when I was 17, and I just woke up.
Don't get the gas station spaghetti bolognese.
But shouts to that guy. I'm glad he saw it.
Yeah.
He had a good time.
So,
Yeah,
so
I'm
you're-
glad he saw it before it was all over.
yeah, I'm glad he made it to the theater before,
Before he couldn't see it
Before
anymore.
the end.
Before he got holocausted.
just one guy. It's the Holocaust in Dallas.
It's a holocaust for me.
Yeah, for you.
You ever have a holocaust, dude?
All the time.
They're like,
Never
like
forget.
it was just one guy, but if we're going by weight, it's kind of a Holocaust. I'll let it all that out,
Maybe.
or will I?
Yeah, maybe. Might be good.
Just the last bit, probably.
This is filmed entirely in Ireland, dude.
Nice.
That's probably why they were so fucking white. Jesus Christ.
Oh, well, their accents were all over the goddamn place,
Yeah, I noticed that a little bit too.
right? But, dude, shouts to Alyssa Sutherland, excuse me.
It's the main woman.
Yeah, the mom. She was fucking incredible in this. Dude.
She was great.
She was really good.
So
Played
good.
a really good Deadite.
This would be a perfect movie for me to be in a 2010 deathcore band and pull samples from.
Every
all
line
those
in this
lines.
movie.
Yeah, when she says "mommy's with the maggots" now, I was like,
So it is really good that you didn't see the trailer because I've seen it so many times.
Really?
That Mommy's with the Maggots now is in the trailer, and it's like,
It's kind
I'm
of-
telling you, there's so many shots and so many great moments. In
all of the great moments are in the trailer.
That
yeah,
really
I was like,
sucks
oh
'cause-
wait, I know what's gonna happen when she comes out of this tub. It's in the trailer.
damn. Okay, if you didn't see the trailer, you would have so enjoyed this like I did.
Maybe
Because
But that's
I
the
was
thing is-
so into this movie the whole time.
Yeah, I'm glad for you. I'm happy for you. Honestly, I think it. Yeah, it's But
So-
when Evil Dead Rise trailer comes out, how am I not gonna watch?
I
that?
know, I get it, I
You know
get
what
it.
I mean?
So, like, every line you were ready.
Yeah.
What was another line that you needed to break down for?
What are we? Some kind of Necronomicon?
Yeah.
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 Mommy's with the maggots now. Right.
Yeah.
And then that
shit.
one kid was like, I don't feel so good.
She's like,
Was that a Sixth Sense reference?
then she's like, get scalped, bitch.
That was sick.
That was fucking.
It's a cool death.
Fucking the
Yeah.
ponytail. Yeah. That was hard. That first scene was honestly the
was
first
great.
scene leading up to that, the hardest title drop of all time,
Yeah.
besides maybe Evil Dead 2013's.
Yeah. It's so hard to
Yeah.
compare, dude.
I'll stop comparing.
Yeah.
This one, okay. I'm gonna try and look at this objectively and not like think about how hard that Evil Dead one hit me.
Already doing it.
But you know what I'm saying? In the theater, we watched it together in the theater, right?
Yeah.
And it was like, you were there too, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. And it was just
That was
shotgun to the face,
Yep.
We were
and then it
blown
drops.
the fuck away.
We looked at each other. I remember looking at.
Yeah.
I remember us going, "What are we in for?" And then right after that, cut to an upside down forest. Well, now it's a cliche, but one of the first times to see it,
Right.
I was like,
goodbye, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, "What are we watching, guys?"
Yeah.
I was like, "God,
That was made for us, though. You know what I'm saying?
It was, yeah. It's Deathcore the movie,
It really is.
Yeah.
I mean, All right, let's.
the Abomination.
Yeah.
This is when you think the movie's fucking done. A fucking demon from hell that burns to the touch comes out of the fucking ground. Liquid blood, and then the way she sinks back in, it's all practical fucking kill
and that
yourself.
last shot with the
Fucking kill
chainsaw
yourself.
and the fucking thing.
Dude. Yeah,
Choke on this
dude.
motherfucker.
One perfect shot, dude. That's it right there.
And I see that one all over Twitter now, and I'm
You're like,
not,
I was already a fan.
I'm not even being that person. I'm happy to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But internally, I am that. Yeah.
Internally, I'm like, I've been saying it. You should listen to my podcast.
Yeah.
I'm literally, fuck, dude.
I
Let's
love.
stop talking about the remake.
Sorry. What I was trying to say, I think objectively, if I'm looking at the two title drops, this new one was probably harder. She's floating above a fucking
It was
lake.
really,
It comes
really
down
fucking hard.
it comes up from behind the tree line. It's reflected in the water even too. Like, and she's floating.
It was just so. I mean, I was blown away.
Yeah.
That's a hard title card.
It's
Hard.
good.
You know,
Rock
it's a hard.
moment.
Yeah. You know, it's a hard title card when they're literally talking about it on Twitter.
Yeah.
When it's a title card and it's being like, hey, this is a cool title card.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Last time that happened was the movie Fresh. People were talking about the title card for that one.
Still haven't seen that. That's the Sebastian Stan one, right?
Yeah.
The
It's
Hulu movie?
Yeah.
I don't remember the title card.
Dude, whenever it's like they have the meet cute at the grocery store and all of that happens, the second she like passes out from the drink, Fresh, I was like, oh shit. It's not that the title treatment itself is great. It's just
The context of it.
Yeah.
Well-timed, perfectly edited in there.
It would be like if the girl in Pleasure didn't say pleasure, and then it flashed the title card.
Oh, fuck, man. If that happened, dude, shit.
That is still one of the best things
You're here for business or pleasure. Boom. Oh,
yeah.
Fuck, man.
Such a missed opportunity, right?
Woo!
That would have been a literal Goosebumps moment.
Yes.
We came up with that, right? They didn't.
We did.
They didn't do
No,
that?
she
Us
says
3 men came up with it, and not the woman that wrote it.
not Ninja Theinberg, whatever. Fucking that's her name, dude.
It's Nina. She's Swedish.
Oh, whatever.
It's just Greta.
It's spelled ninja, though.
I know. It's spelled ninja.
Fuck you, man. I want to be ninja.
Hi, Bobby Mom.
I'm Bobby Mom. I'm Bobby Mom.
Have you seen that?
I want to be ninja.
The worst thing about that video is like, she felt no shame.
No.
And
Fuck no.
that's the worst and the best thing about that video. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, God. I want to be ninja.
Hey, Bobby Mom.
I'm Bobby Mom.
I'm Bobby Mom.
I'm Bobby Mom. But what were we talking about?
Title cards.
Yeah, whatever.
It was great.
Yeah, it was great.
All right. The neighbors' deaths came very quickly, and I'm fine with that.
Who cares? I like the kid's arms being ripped off.
That was
But he
fucking
died
brutal.
from that?
I mean, sure.
Yeah, I'd
He
say
died
so.
a little quick, though,
Yeah.
for your arms being ripped off.
I
feel
mean,
like you'd
I'm
be-
built different, so that wouldn't have killed me.
I would just like sit down at that point. I'd be like, yep, I'll wait to die. I don't want to go on. And
Yeah.
you
No.
rip my arms off. I would
can't
just
jerk your
sit.
dick, dude.
I was
would
just about to come.
I would sit and wait for death.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that's what that kid's doing?
They probably.
Do you think you could fake out a dead eye? Do you think you could be like, no, and then pretend to die?
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably.
Then you have to hear their fucking chanting for hours.
What if you had to
It's not
fart?
like-
Dead by dawn, dead by. You're like, yeah, dead by dawn, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
Oh, pretending to be a dead eye?
Yeah.
too?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Probably. It's not like they're going to fucking check my pulse and shit. It's not like
like
they're going to.
real me is sucking a bunch of dicks in hell.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I'm with the maggots now,
real,
right?
real me is taking it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm taking it in the ass in hell,
I'm
dude.
pounding Hitler.
I'm pounding Hitler. Yeah. Hitler, I just met her.
Nice.
Oh, dude, what the fucking?
Thanks, man.
You nailed it. All right. More of this movie. The pregnancy is really pointless, I think.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
whatever.
But
That's it.
her character, I liked.
Dude, I thought they were actual sisters.
Really.
I thought they looked very fucking similar.
Good casting.
Great casting, man.
Yeah.
What do we think of the actual sisters, though?
Fucking whatever.
Yeah.
The little girl is adorable.
The little girl's great.
and I'm glad she lived.
What about Chris?
What? Oh, the Chris lookalike?
In terms of their stoicism and how much they helped.
For the fucking thumbnail, I'm gonna do that. Chris.
and just, I'm just not in it. Please do. That's good.
Perfect.
You know what's funny is I didn't make that connection, but everybody was like, "Oh, you knew this was coming." I was like, "No,
What?
I didn't see that
Yeah.
I
coming."
saw
Gen Z ass
a
motherfucker.
white blonde girl with a fucking earring. Yeah, they're like, it's Chris.
Yeah.
Just like you.
That's
1 hour photo, Robin Williams, and they, them, Chris from Evil Dead Rise.
exactly. They're like, yeah. They saw an attractive person and they were like, "Oh, that's Chris."
Brandon Cronenberg.
Yep,
More like fucking
You got a lot of doppelgangers out there.
I do.
just matter.
You have a lot of doppelgangers out there.
I have Christian Munzner as the main
YMS guy.
Yeah,
Oh my
your
God.
movie sucks. Yeah.
one.
That one guitarist.
Christian Munzner from
Oh.
Necrophages. He's back in Obscura now, and that new album goes fucking hard. Listen to that.
Cool.
Tom Cruise in The Last Samurai.
Yes. Stephen Yeun in most things. Arnold Schwarzenegger in most things.
I haven't heard that one. I haven't heard anybody make either of those two.
Yeah, Lena Dunham.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Because she says the N-word.
I always
I asked Lena, I was like, hey, what made you decide to work with Paul? And she goes, honestly, this nigga lets me do whatever I want. And I remember thinking two things. I was like, one, Lena is using the N-word extremely liberal with me. Who does she think she is? Chevy Chase?
All right.
All right.
You know what?
it takes a while to get the movie going. Like, it's a great start,
Yeah.
but after the title card drop, it's like it takes a while to.
Yeah, because then now we're into the city, and it's like, what, an earthquake unearthed the book in the basement? It was kind of a half-assed way
I don't
of
know.
getting into it.
I feel like once you get past that, it's pretty nonstop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, once you get to the elevator, that's when it's
Yes.
like, okay, everything pops off. And I was actually like, damn, when is this movie going to slow down after that?
Mm-hmm.
And then it never did. It was just going.
Dude, when she's outside the door and they're looking through the peephole,
That peephole
every
shot.
single one of those, when the little girl comes back to the peephole and she's turned around, not even looking, and she just goes, "There you are." I was like, "Ah,
Yeah.
dude."
That was cool.
And she like summons her mom's like warmth to be like, "Let me in. What are you doing?"
Yeah. But the way she stood up too, she floated up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really well. I like that it's adding like a bit of a supernatural element. Like, I mean, I guess it is supernatural in the sense, but she didn't like.
She borderline had fucking powers. She was like,
That's true. Yeah. She
Yeah.
was like possessing people in
Yeah.
2013 and in the other two movies, but like floating was new, right?
Yeah. that's-
yeah.
Yeah. That
was
was pretty cool
cool.
though. Yeah. That was cool.
I like the little shot when she smiles as she's peeking around the corner.
That was fucking
Yeah.
I loved it, dude.
dude.
Yeah. All of the people, gimmicky as it was pretty cool.
When she discovers the vents,
Mm.
and then the tension of her sister with the headphones on, and you just see her crawling around behind her. Felt very Hereditary.
It was.
I'm glad that the cat didn't die.
Yeah.
It probably did, but we didn't see it.
He confirmed.
That's all I care about.
He confirmed it.
Oh,
in,
cool.
In an interview,
All
the
right.
cat survived.
Oh,
The
good.
cat was just there to foreshadow the vents.
Excellent.
Love it. Don't kill a cat.
Much
what I
like
think.
the movie Aliens.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Jonesy. Dude, that Shining reference was fucking
That
top
was
tier.
sick.
I loved it. The reasoning behind it.
I'm
like,
not even mad about it. Yeah.
No, it's
It's
great.
perfect.
It's well done. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so good.
So sick.
It was so satisfying to see on screen too.
Yeah, and the way
Like,
they
give it a purpose. I was
Yeah.
just like, fuck yeah, dude.
and the way they came out of the elevator, they were in it.
Dude, I was
Like,
that
so-
asshole that knew right
It's
as
like,
it
you're
was
just
happening.
looking around like,
I was just like, oh man.
Yeah.
And then it dropped. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
saw it coming.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That
What
one
a
moment-
dick though.
What if you were to be like? What if you like be the guy on the set and be like, "So you guys want to maybe shoot this in slow motion?" And they're like,
They're like,
"No,
why?"
No. And he's like, "I don't know. I'm just saying that.
oh, it should be cool, I think.
I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool."
That one moment was so much better than all of Doctor Sleep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
dude.
Absolutely.
100%. Even though they were like reshot the same
Fucking losers.
The
fuck
one-
Doctor Sleep.
The one thing this was missing for me, like it was action horror in a
Sure.
sense. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nothing was really super scary and it wasn't cringe. Like the cheese grater, for example, was hyped up so much marketing wise.
kind of
It's kind of one shot.
It,
and
it was,
I wanted
it
to
was
see
too
skin
short.
coming
yeah,
through
yeah,
the
yeah,
holes,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
do a fucking graded mounted shot as it's going down the leg or something.
Oh yeah.
I
That
should
would've been
direct
good.
movies. You know what I'm saying?
Movies are hard though.
That's a
Call me-
good single idea that you should then
Yeah.
make your whole
Just call
career.
me. Just call me. If they're like, I need some shot ideas, I'll be like,
You're
So
like,
that-
have you tried mounting it?
have you tried mounting it on the cheese grater?
They're like, how'd you know?
I'm a producer. Have you thought about putting it on the cheese grater?
I love Chris's Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tried mounting it on the cheese
Have you
grater.
tried promoting it to
Anyways,
the
I'm going to be the
Academy?
worst human being in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that one didn't live up to its hype for me. And it's
It wasn't hyped for me, but when I saw the cheese grater, I did expect more.
exactly. But also like after rewatching 2013, and I'm sorry we keep bringing it up, but like
It's inevitable
it's
at
inevitable.
this point.
The fucking shot of her cutting off her own arm
That
is
was sick.
I didn't realize how practically executed that was.
Yeah.
They cut off her fucking arm.
Yeah, they
dude.
literally-
Yeah, she's a method actor,
Yeah.
so she was like, leave it plugged in. And
Right.
they're like, we don't want like
She's
a-
like, I'm gonna cut and diagonally through my bicep. Isn't that so weird?
Right. Anyways, yeah, she's a method actor, so she cut through her own arm in one take. Yeah, it was one take because she
That's
couldn't do it
crazy.
again.
The blood, man.
The
Yeah.
blood in that one is a literal fucking
It's
fountain.
brutal. It's Kill Bill shit.
But it's
Like,
also like she's holding it, and then she's like, "Fuck you, bitch!" And then Jane Lewis, "Don't cut it off, you fucking bitch!" Like, and then the way it follows one, like I'm convinced that was the actor's arm. There wasn't like some weirdness going on where it's like, oh, that looks longer, or it's behind her back,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
There was just a moment where I was like, oh, they're gonna cut to a different shot to show the thing, but it was all this one arcing shot over her body.
It made it so much
it-
more unsettling.
And it's that plus the tongue being split plus all
The
the
tongue split.
the nails and like
God, I love that
the
movie.
needles in the eye, the nails in the skin. And by the way, every injury in Evil Dead 2013 has repercussions. Like you have to see
Yeah.
him pull the nail out, you have to see him pull the thing out of his eye, you have to see the girl chop her arm off. Like all these things have this like ripple effect.
Yeah.
Whereas in this, it was just kind of the cringe horror and
it
gore,
happens and then it's over.
and it wasn't there. Yeah. It wasn't like I've been shot and now I have to take the shrapnel out of my arm type of shit. And
Yeah.
like the 2013 really just leaned into that, like the cringe horror.
And like when they are able to follow through with those injuries, like you feel that shit more.
Yeah, 100%.
yeah.
Whereas with this, it's like, oh, she got grated on
Yeah.
her leg. And
Yeah, and you know, it's a mix of a ton of things: sound design, music. You know, like in 2013, there's a lack of music for certain things, of like the face
Sure.
carving. And
But it's
like-
everything happening at once, like you said, with her severing her arm off. It's Jane Levy in the basement.
Making all that like
Yeah,
chaos.
doing all that
Yeah.
too. It's like whenever she squeezes the bite marks and like the little black
Yes.
pus and
Yes.
seeds
Yeah.
come out of her.
Yes, exactly.
It's like it's all of that, dude.
it's all of that.
There was
and it's
still
practically done.
yeah.
Yeah, there was still sort of ish things like that in
Sort of.
Rise.
This was diet Evil Dead for me.
I get you.
But the more we've talked about it, I liked it more after we've like revisited
Yeah.
moments mentally. Like I've if it was a 3, it's a 3.5 for me now. Mentally.
As soon as they went in the garage and I saw the wood chipper, I was like, that will come into play.
100%.
That is going to come into play. They're going to get Fargoed. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Chainsaw was good.
Just immediate Midwestern accents.
Yeah.
Like, you come down to the garage there, bud.
Yeah.
I love that there's always a chainsaw motif. Mm-hmm. It's always like,
yeah, it's great.
It's the first time it wasn't red.
Really?
Yeah. That's that people were butthurt about that. But also
not a red chainsaw.
also there was a car that apparently makes a cameo in all the Evil Deads. It's a yellow car, I guess, or something.
Who gives a
And
fuck?
the chainsaw was yellow, so the chainsaw was meant to be the Easter egg of
Whatever.
All
Who gives a
right.
shit?
That's some
and that's
convoluted
the
shit.
film school hat. Oh wait, it's sold out. Never mind. Anyways,
Too many smart people listen
too
to
many.
us.
Too many. We've dropped too many. Did you knows? And
Yeah.
and
True.
now everybody's scooped up that film school hat.
Okay, let's...
do we need to make more? Is that what you're saying?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I like that, but I like leaving it on the site, being like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's archived.
It's archived and it's sold out. But also now we have notifications. If you want it, we'll get notifications on like what's in demand.
Nice.
And if there are a lot, then
Yeah,
let
if
us
if
know.
everybody's like notify me when available.
Shit.
That one was pretty popular, but also our black metal shirt was very popular too.
I want to do a long sleeve now.
Yeah, me too.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Let's have
I
a
think-
big gaping green M&M on it.
That's a great idea.
Thank you.
Very cinematic.
Yeah. It's gaping and she's taking like
Like 30 dicks.
30. One of them's Tucker
man.
Carlson,
Yeah.
Jordan Peterson.
You ever thought about like
Ben
the-
Shapiro. That's it.
Thank
The
you.
Triple P'd. And it's just there are too many movies for some reason. It's like, what is that? It's like, oh, it's a movie podcast. It's like fucking 3 alt-right political commentators fucking the green M&M. And
That
we're
would be
just like,
so good.
check out our merch.
Check us out.
Check us out. TooManyMovies.com.
a
Why
movie
don't we have
podcast.
any sponsors?
They have video on Spotify now.
Yeah.
Abby Shapiro, sponsor us.
That was it for me as far as Evil Dead Rise was.
Yeah. Let me see.
You don't want to talk about the fucking amalgamation monster?
Oh, that was cool.
It was cool.
Climactic moment. The movement was kind of fucked.
Yeah. I expected
I didn't like
more.
the shape of it. I wish it was cooler looking.
I get you. I like the idea of it more than the execution.
There
And
was no penis monster.
no, not at all.
There's no cock in the attic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which would have really 4-3'd this. That's all I have.
That's all you got?
Actually, when that one sister dies and they tie her up and put her in a bag,
And the bag is walking around.
that was fucking sick.
That was
That
cool.
was really cool.
That was cool.
Yeah. I'm just checking all of my. You guys want to play a game?
Sure.
You guys want to guess how many gallons of blood was used in this movie?
Jesus Christ. Less than 2013 for sure. I'll go
Gallons. We're talking gallons.
gallons.
Yeah.
800.
Okay.
65.
65 period.
Yeah.
1,720 gallons.
Wow.
So
Yeesh.
Alex wins by a long shot.
Nice.
Still not very close, but yes.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, but I mean,
less than half. But yeah.
But
yeah.
that's like that's a lot of blood for like how much blood.
You could
is in-
argue 1,700 gallons of blood is a lot of blood.
for like how much blood is in the human body that like doesn't make sense, dude.
You only need
all you
like.
had to think about is the Shining shot, and it's like that's
Oh shit! You're right.
True.
it's a lot. 60 gallons. Like run to 7-Eleven and get. This.
Milk, blood,
Yeah.
spaghetti
All right, that was it.
bolognese.
That was it for the.
Oh,
that.
cool.
Let's see. Anything else? Hey, some of the characters' names were named after other characters in the previous Evil Dead series. Isn't
Holy
that cool?
fucking shit!
Did you think about that?
Did you ever think about that? You
it's a-
fucking idiot!
Did you fucking know, dude?
Hey, did you know this is part of the franchise? That's essentially what that is.
Did you know that this is an Evil Dead movie?
Yeah. Bruce Campbell apparently can be heard talking during the first record being playing, and it says "Destroy It." It's called the Book of the Dead for a reason.
That's actually the one piece of anything I saw before this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fact.
So it's his cameo. He confirmed online that the cat survived.
I thought honestly, dude, I was expecting him to be a neighbor.
Yeah, that would have been great. If he was just like, hey, I'm just checking up. I heard a lot of blah.
I was expecting him to be a neighbor. or
Bruce
something.
Campbell?
Yeah.
Over the whole
Didn't need
Bruce
it.
Campbell thing. Yeah.
You're over Bruce Campbell.
He doesn't need to. Well, see, here's
Because
the
he's
problem.
actually going to find you and he's going to kill you.
No, he's great. It's just like it's when you put Bruce Campbell, like for example, the 2013 cameo at the end after the credits. Where I'm glad it was after the credits, but
Didn't
it's like,
need it.
why is that there?
Right.
It's like he puts it in the realm of slapstick immediately. The boomstick, the superhero, fucking
His Rizz.
Yeah, it's got that Evil Dead Rizz, dude. And it doesn't tonally fit in these movies. That's all I'm saying. I like him being in the
It's
background.
more
as a producer.
serious than the last two.
Yeah, I like him being as an audio.
Yeah, sure.
thing or
Yeah,
whatever.
He was there
but-
for the premiere at South by.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
I was there hours before they got there. I know. Damn. Such a shame.
Anyways, I love that mounted shot when she was running out in the garage. Mounted on.
Yeah.
But of course, it was in the trailer.
Oh, was it? Fuck.
Yeah.
They really did put all the really
I'm
cool
telling
stuff
you,
in the trailer.
I'll show you the trailer after this.
That
It's
was
like,
the first thing my brother said after the movie was over. He's like, "Damn, all the cool shit was in the trailer." I'm like, "Yeah, kind of."
kind of, yeah. It's
That
unfortunate.
sucks. I really feel like I enjoyed this a lot more than you guys.
It's-
just because of that.
I think so too. I think so too. But
It's a mix
that doesn't
of
mean
that.
it's bad.
No.
No. It's not bad. But it's a mix of that for sure, but also it just had a fucking mountain to climb. It's my favorite horror movie of
Yeah,
all time.
it wasn't going to beat out 2013 for you, like pretty much no matter what.
Yeah. And that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
And it doesn't beat it for any of us, I think.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
But is it cinema with Marty Scorsese? We have to determine whether or not Evil Dead Rizz is in fact cinema or not cinema, based on Marty Scorsese's scale, because he determines whether or not shit is cinema or not cinema. Simple question. Alex, you want to start us off? Is it cinema?
Yes.
Christopher Topher Collins.
Yes.
Cinema. Yeah, I enjoyed it too. It's fucking cinema. Nothing to really complain about. It's just not 13, and that's a fucking.
13 Ghosts, you mean?
It's not 13 Ghosts, which is a tall hill to climb. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not 4-3 for
Okay.
me though.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah, it would have been just on the teeter of 4-3 for me.
I would have 4-3'd it.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm glad that you liked it a lot,
I'm
I
glad that you liked-
really loved
especially
it.
after Bo is Afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally half the length, like split
a
straight
solid
down the
90.
middle.
Solid 90, by the way.
Get
Yeah.
the fuck out.
Yeah.
It's pretty much, it's got fucking momentum.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah.
Let's rank the Evil Dead movies real quick.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit. Okay.
Should we just all start from number 1, which we all agree on?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
13.
13, number 1, easy.
Easy. Then I got to go to
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
Right?
I
and
agree as well.
then I would say Rise.
Rise.
And then Army of Darkness.
No, Army of Darkness, I think, then Rise.
I think so too.
Okay.
Then Rise, then
Then original.
The original Evil Dead. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Ash Evil Dead is whatever.
I have not
Yeah,
seen
I
it.
haven't
Never seen
that,
it. It's a
yeah.
series, and I'm out.
Is it? Yeah, fuck that.
It's a series, and I'm out.
You don't think you would like it, though?
I don't think so.
When did it come out?
I've heard nothing but great things about it.
Yeah, me too. Actually,
It's a series, and I'm out.
it's a Showtime thing, and who the fuck has that?
True.
$5 a month on Patreon, please.
Showtime anytime.
You gonna have Showtime anywhere?
Cinema in the morning. Cinema in the evening. Cinema at supper time. When you have show in the morning, you have show anytime.
There you go.
When you're watching shows, it shows anytime. When you show and you show.
You ever been to the show, kid?
You ever movies
Oh,
in your
fuck.
movies anytime? Yeah, I agree with that list, by the way.
Yeah.
I think that's
That's
We
combined.
generally agree.
I could, Army of Darkness could float. That could go up one or down one.
yeah, Evil Dead Rise and Army of Darkness are right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
It's a fun movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's been a long time since I've seen it. I need to rewatch it.
It's
it's
funny
really
enough.
funny.
I saw it when I was like 5 years old, and I know it's goofy. It scared the shit out of me.
Of course, because
Yeah.
you're a little kid.
Yeah,
So you're a little
DMT.
baby ass bitch pussy.
that's true. Still to this day.
Whoa, dude. Don't say that about my friend.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
Okay, man.
I won't
Little
defend
bitch.
myself until someone else defends me for me.
Fuck
No,
you little
you.
bitch. Hey. Fuck
Yeah?
you little
Oh
bitch.
fuck.
That's when you say no you.
No, reverse Uno.
Oh shit.
And
no,
you have
I'm
been
a little-
Little
devastated.
bitch, dude.
Oh no.
You. They. All right.
Go on.
No,
DMT?
yeah.
DMT.
It's a movie title.
All right. Dommy Mommy.
Nice.
Nice.
White families be like. And she's right behind me, isn't she?
You know they actually put like one of those type of lines in the latest Marvel trailer, and everybody on
no.
Twitter is like they know what they're doing.
Yeah, James
no.
Gunn did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Um,
And the line was like, first of all, they did he's right behind me, isn't he? They did that, but then also they did a line in the recent, I think, Guardians trailer.
Yeah.
He's like, so that happened.
Yeah.
No way.
Purposeful. My DMT is Dead by Mom. Dead by Mom.
All right.
Okay.
I like it.
That's it.
Yep.
I got Evil Dead Tries, Evil Dead Rizz, Don't Worry Deadite, and Mommy Deadest.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I think Evil Dead Rizz.
Yeah. We've been saying it the whole episode.
Yeah, it's kind of the
What were you going to say?
I
yours
like
is
one of yours.
She's right behind me, isn't she? Or Dommy Mommy.
That's really fucking funny.
it is really funny, but it's not a good like.
DMT.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Doesn't make sense for the
It's
movie.
not
it is
dumb enough.
But it's a funny.
Yeah.
Evil
it's a
Dead Riz, I think, is
Yeah.
good.
We've been saying it the whole
Yeah, fine.
And we're referring to
Charisma. In-
Cusco.
what's that?
The Emperor's New Groove.
Okay.
Do the Patrick Warburton impression
Yeah.
one more time. That was great.
Perfect. Perfect.
Emperor's New Groove.
Pitch perfect.
$5 a month on Patreon.
Nice.
It'll
There
get
you
you behind the scenes
You
clips.
sound like you have to yawn,
What if-
actually.
what if-
I'm yawning.
What if
That's-
he's pitching the
he's
Patreon to John
technically-
Mulaney?
Hey, John, there's a Patreon I want you to sub to. It's
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Hey, John, listen.
Yeah?
You gotta, if you want to support your local.
1 second. Go on.
If you want to support your local on the internet podcast.
No, thank you.
Okay.
All right, bye.
B.
Later, Toads.
Look, it's not that I had expectations, but maybe I did. But after having watched Evil Dead 2013, nothing compares to it. Like, at all. But let's not even talk about Evil Dead 2013 right now. Let's talk about Evil Dead Rise. It's just meh. Like, there were certain moments of this film that I really dug, but it just lacked, it lacked substance for me, if that makes sense. And I really wanted to get into it, but the whole time, I don't know, it was fine. It was fine, and this is a spoiler, but where the fuck is the cabin? I wanted to see a cabin. I needed to see a fucking cabin. But maybe I'm too caught up in the lore, and I get it. They're trying to do something new, even with the vinyl and the calling. That's cool. Great. Very modern. But it's just, I needed more and I wanted more. Why didn't I get more? And I think last night I mentioned this, or maybe it was in my letterbox review of like, oh, please, like, I want more Bloody Rain. And I think I got a hint of that in this movie, but yet again, like, not what I wanted, not what I needed. I felt like the story, it was just lackluster, if that makes any sense. Still good. I will say this, the title card, hella fucking dope. Like, put a girl over a lake anytime as this grandiose music plays. Hell yeah. Besides that, yeah, I gave it 3 stars on Letterboxd.